Hello and welcome to Scrub Central. We're live, bringing you another group Prelude match. It's still winners bracket, but hey, we've got a load of these races to go around. Today's matchup is between Pizzariffic and Keipi3. They are two amazing runners, and today's commentary, we got a bit of a surprise treat for you guys today. We have Felix and we have Trent. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good tonight. Let's see how this match goes.
Doing pretty good. Gonna be hyped for this match. I mean, it's a prelude match.
Yep. Prelude, always a very close group, always very fun matches to watch, and we're even starting with Prelude.
It's as if it's a coincidence.
Yep.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Coincidences do sometimes happen in rando.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of our commentators, and yeah, take it away.
Oh hey, we've got another surprise comment here. Goldfish, how you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Pretty good.
Good.
Signed up
Just
for the
happy.
match and just had to get off work at proper time.
For sure. Very happy to have you here. So yeah, I think we can get this show on the road pretty soon. I think we're just waiting on the Brazilian restream, or is it
I think both sides are ready.
yeah. And be able to get those runners started soon. See how they deal with everything they've been given. We have an adult start, so if the adult spawn is not great, you can always just play Prelude, check your medallions, and move on with your life. Especially if you spawn like around Wasteland. Seeing a lot of Brazilian support in chat. Very happy to see you all here.
Yeah, indeed. So the Brazilian.
Looks like the countdown started, so
Woohoo!
5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So, where do we drop?
Interesting. You know, I don't hate it.
Yet.
I don't hate it, but yeah, you just probably go to Kakariko here.
I mean, yeah, it's quick access Kakariko, but it's not too bad to, if you know the Zora River jumps, to do Zora River's adult. If you get a bottle and ZL, you can go to ice.
But both of them decide to go to CAC.
I mean, you're looking for items first. I wouldn't necessarily encourage doing River immediately here.
Yeah, and I think neither would I. Even the hints, but CAC.
But, I mean, look, if you find a scale in CAC, then all of a sudden you can dive from River into Lost Woods and get the song, or you can get Zeal in the bottle and all of a sudden go into ice, or...
And I don't need River to tell me CAC is WAF twice.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how this game works. CAC is constantly WAF.
No fun.
I like that idea on by Sonic. Just go up River, play Prelude, and go child.
Useful hints!
Useful hint!
Yes!
Oh.
Gotta love those Wasteland foolish hints. Along with OGC and Hyrule Castle forms just a bad trinity of foolish hints.
Wonderful. So we wasted our first foolish. Let's go with the other two, right?
Yep. Time to see those, can't wait to see, what is it, like, outside Ganon's Castle foolish. Yep.
OGC and Hyrule Castle completes the Trinity.
The seeds where the foolishes are all bad is so much harder.
Just do everything for it.
Yep.
I mean, I can't complain about Polaro and a windmill.
Nope. Definitely can't
Yeah,
complain about
another song.
Polaro either.
So, Anju, what do you have for us tonight? This morning or what daytime?
Wherever you are in the world. This is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC. So it's probably late in the evening for a lot of people. Andrew's just got $20.
Ah, look, the scale. Now you can do river and go into lost woods.
It came true. I would very much think about it. Yeah, just seeing the scale.
I mean,
Felix,
Yeah.
hide the spoiler log, please.
That was Goldfish's idea.
I.
Yeah, you could probably like play Bolero here.
Bolero
Save
save
word.
quit. Well, Bolero, if you're doing Bolero and save quitting, you maybe do the first shock of fire.
Yeah, you can do the first check of fire, of course. Like what? Use the scale to go up the river, go to SFM, get another song before going back, child.
Oh yeah.
Can always be great.
I would personally save quit first and do Zora River.
Oh,
go
actually,
up.
yeah. No, I like that better because then from Bolero, like first shock fire, Prelude, child. Done.
Yeah.
That
I would
is
just
slightly
like-
quicker.
If you get the first second fire, Bolero out, and then save warp again. Not much slower, I think.
It's not much, but you're saving a Bolero there.
But to be fair, I don't think I'd even do the first check of fire myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's always debate. It's like, do you actually look and fire? Or do you just say, screw it?
Like generally, I'll wait until I like know my medallions or have
Yeah.
more items to go to fire. Because if I get a key, I'll just be like, oh hey, there's probably another key in the room after, so like it's not gonna matter much.
Keys in Brimstone now.
Keys in fire? No way. Only like 9 of them.
Wow, one of them is not even needed.
Yep. Well, there's 8 small keys, but 1 boss key is what I was referring to.
Small keys.
Yep. There's too many keys.
Ooh. Me like Bombshoe.
How many? How many?
We will know in the next episode.
Actually, I just like save quitting from. Both of them are going for the way out, but you could just save quit from Doppy's grave if you want to do river.
I can understand wanting to leave Dompe race if you're playing Bolero here, I guess.
10 of them.
Which is what Pizzariffic is doing, and Keipi is choosing to use the bomb choose to go somewhere else, I'm guessing.
Well, it's a CAC bombable and maybe DC?
I don't think you do.
I would not be DC here.
I'm not necessarily a huge fan of it, but it's definitely a play with the bomb choose. And that's kind of where I see the route going, so.
I mean, we just saw the Bolero check. Having won a fully toner. We're not checking because we're not dipping fire. Okay.
Shadow, Forest, Spirit. DC Water. I didn't catch the light one.
Light one
pocket.
is free.
Okay.
Wait.
So Deku, Jabu,
Jabu.
Firestone.
The fire.
no, water.
No, water was the last
water
bit.
was in there.
Water. I think
it's
fire was fire
Fire
medallion, I
is
think.
No, fire medallion was forest.
Shadow Forest.
Free Shadow Forest,
Spirit,
Spirit does not go
water,
water.
DC,
Okay.
pocket.
Yep. Okay.
So it's Jabu, Deku, fire.
Yep.
Hmm.
Interesting layout.
Yep.
Green medallion shadow, yeah. Ugh.
Immediately
mean-
getting the purple screen of death. On all 3 screens. That is
You do?
awesome.
I don't.
I think I saw desert. Ah, Forest Forest.
Ah,
What a great hint.
ETG
Aries.
Wath, Colossus Wath, Forest
Yep.
Foolish, and Isis Storms.
Ooh, Storms and Ice. Oh.
Medallion, Forest, Temple, Foolish. Always the greatest. Absolutely no good way to do that.
You say that now.
I mean, like, it's just something you have to slot in at some point and, like, make it a thinking time for like 15 minutes. Because there's nothing else you're gonna do with that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of a heart. But
Yep.
that's not what we're looking for in Fire.
No.
Definitely not looking for that, like, first bomb bag, the first hook shot in Stonefire. Never had that happen before.
I mean, look, it's better than finding a key there.
Yep.
If you did the first check, I love finding an item because then you're just like, great, it's hammer locked. I don't have to worry about this until hammer shows up. And even then, there's only 5 items left, and it's stone, so who cares?
I don't have to worry until I hear Way of the Hero Fire. Yeah.
Well, actually, with this, we won't have to worry until we see OOT as Nocturne or ZL.
VL? Yeah, it's possible, but like, oof.
We have a scale.
Yeah, that's
It's
the reason why I said it's possible.
It's already possible, like... I'm just looking at the C, it's like, this is already screaming to me that, like, OOT is just going to be hard required for one of those 2 songs. It's like, well...
I mean, Storms is in Ice, GTG, Desert Colossus, both Way of the Hero, and Forest is Foolish.
Yep.
Medallion, Forest, Foolish.
Yep.
Who is not surprised? Show of hands.
I mean,
I don't see any hands.
I don't see any hands either, but there's just no cameras here.
I still don't see hands.
I see hands pop up.
Yeah, like, you're pretty much always going to do Deku anyway, so, like, you kinda want that
Yeah.
more to be a medallion than a stone. But I guess if OT's ZL, then stone versus medallion doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's still Deku. It's still almost always going to have 1 or 2 items of progression.
Yep. Like, I think there was an old question I've seen in a lot of race groups, like, do you think there's more than 1.5 progression items in Deku Tree today?
So, about that, first of all, we need to analyze. Yes.
Yes. Got 5 rupees.
Keipi moded.
Got
oh no.
Keipi swimming.
You know, you want to do a good stretch of your muscles in the morning. That's why
Yep.
you go into the water to swim.
Alright, I'm gonna be that guy. Where do you go out of ranch?
Save quit.
I would probably do GV before save quit at least.
Do you do GV before safe quitting? Any reason why?
I feel like it's the only time you can get there. Like the only time right now.
Okay.
And the safe quit is just way too far gone. If you want to abandon those 2 checks, go for it, be my guest. But if something is there, you will have a problem.
Yep.
I
and it's-
guess the route I could see is, since you do have bomb shoes, you can do like whole field, valley, lake loop. Though I'd set up a save scum for the choose.
Yep.
That whole loop.
I was actually thinking about that myself. With the 10 bomb trees, you could do that entire loop and never
Yeah.
worry about it again.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Cancel everything.
Bomb trees don't matter anymore. Now we go back and ultimately do DC.
No, we don't.
Just play Prelude out of ranch, dude.
Yes,
I think you
clearly.
save quit and hope it's in Kokiri Forest and do Deku, get the song, and then go adult. But
Nah, Deku's
Yeah,
a stone.
I would agree more with that, yes.
But what, guys? Deku's a stone, DC's a medallion. Just do DC first, duh.
No. No. We have not
Deku
checked
tree,
Midas
how many
House
progression items in there? Over under 1.5.
yet. We
Yeah,
have
and
not
it's-
checked Midas House. We have not checked Deku Tree. No.
That's a
Oh, rip.
See, guys, go back adult. It's easy.
Back adult.
Okay, about this adult play, maybe.
Maybe not. I mean,
Alt.
you pretty much have two choices from that spawn. It's like either you go GV Lake or you go straight to Kokiri. That spawn doesn't offer much creativity, I think.
Yeah, that spawn is a little more tempting to just say, screw it, let's go adult.
Let's go with literally only the bomb bag and see what's hiding in DC today.
I personally feel like it's such a rough play.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really justify to abandon everything in Child. I mean, you can, but many other runners can't.
I mean, you could do both. I would definitely like beat it. I would stay child. I'm just saying like you could theoretically go adult to DC and be completely fine. You just do probably like another H change, which is why you wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
I mean, you have Preludes. The safe warp is so nice for Child.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Just-
Prelude. Child dungeons are actually unrequired.
Yep. I think
just,
the one
just say
thing.
adult, never go child.
Oh, big one has
Oh,
the iron boots.
oh,
Oh boy.
Hello!
Hello, and we got gold skill.
Oh,
already.
never mind!
Never mind. Alright, today on We Don't Need Iron Boots, the gold scale.
That is a roller coaster.
Yep.
That's
all
one
right,
of the
stop.
biggest roller coasters I've seen in Zuda recently of... Shoot! That's a required big one. Never mind, who cares about
Never
Big War?
mind.
Never heard of him.
Never mind. Only in 1% of the cases, Wyatt.
Yep. As long as Longshot's not hiding in Water Temple. That's never
Or
happened
better.
before.
Or better, the boss key in Central Pillar.
Oh.
No, that never happens.
Nope. Never seen that before. Definitely haven't failed gold skilling water every single time.
I definitely never had a 50 Iron Boots skull seed and was like, please don't be in Central Pillar.
You remind me of a, like, as a joke, like in the one Triforce piece, I rolled a seed, and it was 50 skulls for Iron Boots for Dins and Central Pillar because the piece was in shadow.
Ooh.
That's like, in a one piece Triforce hunt, you just don't go for that.
Oh, you
I
do?
mean, there's
and win.
also the option irons required for Toilet and Where the Hero GTG, but that never happens.
That
That's not Way the Hero happy. That's not Way the Hero.
For Goldfish, we've got
So-
Eponas and Bombs. How early are we in GTG today?
Not quite yet. Like, I'd do, you know, Deku and DC first, hoping for a bow, but besides
Wow.
that, yes.
Yeah, besides that, I think after
That
Deku
was a
DC,
foolish Midosaurus.
yeah,
Yep.
maybe a foolish Kokiri. But I think
Well,
honestly,
then
like,
that-
yeah, I can
Well
agree
then,
with that.
yeah.
Just do Deku DC, try to find some stuff to not go GTG or like completely itemless, and then you can like probably find the
No,
waft.
you're just looking for a bow to do GTG with. Let's be clear here.
You would go with just you would go just bomb bag and bow.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if I have
It's
a
Way the
shield,
Hero
yes.
GTG and Way the Hero Desert Colossus. Like, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, there's Red Hero Colossus too, so you do it on the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That's actually a good idea then. Just
Like, I'm not waiting for Strength 2. That's not happening.
that ain't happening though.
yeah,
Hey, foolish Kokiri! Where's the hint?
No, Pix,
Where's
I
the
didn't
hint?
say wait for a bow. I said do progression hoping for a bow.
yeah, doing progression is like the only reason to delay GTG. So that's why we skip Deku and we just go back a no.
And skip the 1.5 items in Deku Tree.
Yep. Oh, who cares about the 1.5 items? It's probably
I
a slower
mean,
tune.
come on, guys. We all know what's gonna happen. We see Deku 3 hints, and one of them will say Kokiri Forest is foolish.
I thought you were gonna say one of them says Deku's foolish and you just leave.
That would be a bit surprising because Forest is already foolish.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we have a Force foolish, right?
Oh shoot. I see Jay in chat, and he's talking about song checks, about finding song of time. There is one song check, hinted Way the Hero. past GTG.
Oh no.
Is that Colossus?
Go to Colossus for Song of Time
Rip
to go
everything.
back.
Well, you'll get 2 keys and you'll check the right side and get your Way of the Hero item, and then just be sad that you have hinted Way of the Hero Song of Time later on.
Mm.
And be like, well, about those iron boots on Bigoron.
It's definitely going to be like GTG watch for the claim check.
Oh
Wait,
no!
what?
Gans Castle!
Oh, that's one that we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 with Pocket and DC. Force is generally early. You need bow, hookshot, and strength.
But otherwise,
Okay.
I think it's like either water, spirit, or which one am I missing? Shadow?
Shadow.
Yeah. Going to be
Water
rough.
might actually be the next one. Like, all you need is a long shot after that.
Mm-hmm.
High for and looking for spirit. Either that or you find
So-
strength 2 mirror. Like, I think Shadow's late.
I have a very, very bad feeling right now.
Hmm?
That Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero is for a boomerang.
You know what I was gonna say?
Yep, I see it.
I was
For
thinking letter.
Nocturne on
For
OT.
Nocturne, yep. As soon as you start with that, it's like, oh wait, Nocturne OT is for a stone dungeon. Yep.
Mhm. I was thinking letter or like even letter in Castle or GTG. Could point towards all dungeons already. Uh-oh.
The thing with letter though is it points to storms as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's suspicious because it storms.
Could definitely be a possibility though, but that
yeah.
wallet.
But yeah, like Ranger Hammer is definitely a possibility there to just be like, hi.
Mhm.
I mean, we can determine 100% that ZL can't be on Burning Keg. That's at least one thing, and Prelude.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it's probably a Minuet.
And it's almost guaranteed not behind the Way of the Hero Gan's Castle.
That would suck.
If it is, I would be surprised.
Yeah,
Not
'cause
gonna
that
lie.
means-
You'd
That
have
means
to
we
do
can either,
Spirit
like-
or Water without ZL, which is
Yep.
impressive.
I mean, water is more impressive than Spirit in my book, but okay.
See, how's this deck treating us so far? Aside from the wallet, that's like maybe a progression item. Just a Hylian
So
shield.
far,
Second Hylian Shield.
We can't. So we could have skipped deck retreat, definitely.
you say that now until you find a slingshot.
Oh no, not that slingshot on Goma again. I think I've definitely had some C's just be like, give me an out of logic slingshot on Goma, and then just like put something on target just to screw with you. Just like, you know it's out of logic. Where's the slingshot? It's definitely not what. And like, it is.
Wait, was that 40 nuts already?
Yep. All
Okay.
the nuts.
What the heck is this foolish layout?
Yeah, like,
Child
this place
is
is
foolish.
100%. This place is 100% foolish, but like,
Yeah, just never go Child the Sea.
never go champ.
And ignore the bomb back in London Ranch, yeah, of course.
Before
Bomb
that,
Bomb
like,
was nothing.
yeah.
You get more bomb chews in Mido's house. Malin was just sorry this song. Like,
Mm.
why do we need to go Child so far?
Yeah, just you do everything with bomb juice, easy. But let's see.
For all those intents, this is obviously a ridiculous route that is highly not recommended, but memes.
Yes, of course.
Let's see this D1 skip from Pizzariffic there. Oh, decides just to go for the ground jump. Honestly, a good call.
The oh yes, I have bombs.
Oh yeah. I have bombs early. Oh, right.
I seriously need to learn how to do that side hop off the web. I've never actually done that.
How much time does it save? 1 second?
Yeah, and I usually like,
Yes, but how cool does it look?
yeah, it looks swag. That's the important part. I don't care if it loses time. If it looks good, I'm doing it.
I mean, there's also a GTG jump that looks cool, but
Oh, you mean the
No.
one plus recoil?
Yes.
Yeah, but screw that.
I did it once. I never want to do it ever again.
Yep. I guess the
Like,
one
let's be
difference
clear,
now-
like, the side hop one, like, saves maybe a second, but it looks swag.
Yep.
Learning backwalk angles across Hyrule Field saves many seconds, but who wants to sit down and GZ and learn backwalk roads through Hyrule for half an hour?
No.
That's not swag.
That's just boring.
Exactly.
Just the one difference at this point the runner have is Pizzariffic has the gold skill, Keipi did not do Boulder of Destiny. Wonder
So it was a good was it tune-up by Pizzariffic if I saw that correctly? Tune-up?
yeah.
Straight up?
Well,
Sadly, Deku
Deku nothing. Okay. Skip child.
Deku. I mean, if I read Deku Way of the Hero, which would be our third Way of the Hero by the way for a dungeon.
If Deku is way here for the wallet, whoever rolled the seed will be found.
For more reason than one.
Yep.
And Keipi also did a wonderful two-nut thread.
Mm-hmm. You prefer two-nut or one-nut yourselves?
One. I mean, I need
I just
two
suck
nuts.
at getting, mine's two-nut because I always two-cycle that bastard.
Okay. Yeah, I usually two-nut myself in. Like, as we were talking about Iron Boots, we also just saw a hint for the toilet in GTG is dead. So,
Haha! Suck it, Iron Boots!
yep. Literally no reason to ever believe the irons will be required. Definitely
Will
not.
never
Decade
be
killer.
required. Never.
That never happens.
Nope.
And Desert Colossus will clearly not be Serenade.
I would...
I would be concerned if my way to the hero with the song in 2 checks is Serenade. Well, I gets the song.
And here we
Um,
see the reason why Gerudo Valley was a good choice. And is this actually randomized?
No.
Oh yeah, wait, this is a sticker brain vanilla. Yeah. Just vanilla sticker brain. We have 20 sticks and 40 nuts already. Like, okay. All the Deku equipment.
Look, the Valley Way of the Hero, 2 of the checks we can do as an adult. One is the Hammer Rocks and the other's Waterfall, and you just Death Warp to GTG. Like, come on.
And the
We don't
third
need to
one
go
is-
there as child.
Yeah, no way. There's no way a long shot in the chest, right?
No, that never happens. You peek
But
in Lapis, it's 20 rupees.
Honestly, I think you still go there as child though.
Yes, you do.
Or at least if you don't have hammer, then I think you go as child.
Yes, you definitely go as child, but stay adult Pepega.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a talk with those wonderful musicians. Because why do they know Majora's Mask songs?
Yep.
Why are they trying to turn us into a statue? That's not very fast.
We could just suddenly learn the elegy of emptiness. We've got a
And
problem.
then you're just stuck there, like, with the whole Elegy of Emptiness cutscene. And then spawn your clone, you're just like, what the heck just happened to me?
I don't wonder what a skull could clone would look like.
What? What?
That's a hint.
Oh boy.
Iron Boots can stay where they are.
Yep.
Yep, don't
Where-
need
where-
that.
I love how game just hinted Iron Boots and is hinting like every Iron Boots check.
And we're just like, nope, don't need them, nope.
If we didn't have a forest foolish, I'd just say like, hey, maybe water's hinted foolish somewhere too.
Yeah,
I mean,
this.
it's never an item in Central Pillar. The fear is the big key.
Yeah. But I feel more like if you read this under icy water and you're like, oh, for the love of God, please.
Yep, for the love of God, just don't be required.
The last thing in my mind is that I have to get that slingshot to do target in the woods, because that's the only thing it locks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically Goma, but
But Goma's already gone.
Goma's dead, and it had what 20 rupees or a heart piece or something, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, but imagine you have a way of the hero bigger on claim check, and you're like, what is this for? Oh, right, Nocturne is on OOT. Everything makes sense.
Trent. We made one flounder for you, we can make it worse.
No, don't worry.
Just try inspiration from the Minish Cap punishment seeds.
I kind of like seeing that for Rosewind early, honestly.
If we have magic, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the Gans Cast Away the Hero is. Magic!
No.
Oh, come on, no.
Look, we got Rosewind this early, we can't get magic.
I mean, yes, but also we get Requiem, so this is actually very scary for for OOT.
Requiem, wee!
Well, it's not Requiem on OT, so we've got still Nocturne and ZL out there, which can't be behind Shadow.
Yeah, but one of them's behind Requiem on Colossus, so we go there and do Child Spirit, and yeah.
So yeah, right. The Allison Desert Colossus. Why are we even questioning it?
I guess that depends if these runners know how to do Bomb Chew Child Spirit.
Yeah, if you know how to do Bump True Child Spirit, this is like the perfect time to do it.
Yep.
Repeats of GTG and Colossus Way of the Heroes.
Yeah, but I don't want to read another Desert Colossus Way of the Hero.
I mean, you don't like double Colossus Way of the Hero?
No, I don't like that we have to get a bean for the arch.
Ah.
I mean, Beans are in logic.
Yeah,
That
Somehow.
check is in logic.
doesn't mean that I like it.
Somehow, some way, BNs are always in logic.
Speaking of Beans,
Yep. Speaking of BNs, one of the runners heard us.
yep.
I hope they didn't.
Yeah, I there's our OOT hen.
Oh, okay.
We've got nothing
Wait,
interesting there.
Serenade?
Yeah.
That's not what we signed up for.
That's
That's
not
not
all
ZL or
dungeons.
Nocturne.
Oh, don't worry. You know it still is all dungeons, but not for the reason we think it is.
Sure, if Jub was required, that Serenade is pretty bad.
Just find Minuet.
Yeah, I mean, still sucks to reach.
I mean, Minuet, dive down, play ZL, you're there.
Like
I mean,
said.
if Pizzariffic saw that from down there, I want to know how and what it is.
Yeah, I have
I
no
concur.
idea what's up there. But we are going to be buying some beans.
Yes.
Oh, that's a strength on the Hot Rodder.
Oh, and Pizzariffic actually missed that going through Lost Woods.
French Vanilla, Strength 1.
I mean, the
It's just on the wrong
randomizer.
Goron.
Yeah, the randomizer didn't got the Goron correct.
Yep.
It's like Darunia or Darulia.
Runia, Hot Rodder, they're the same person.
But they're like two men.
Management doesn't see any.
Yeah.
Like as far as orders of magnitude go, there's a small difference.
Oh, the skull mask is hinted.
Yep, just another heart piece in the maze. So what are we seeing here in Colossus?
Of course, the L.
You want to see Nocturne?
I mean, I saw Red Rupee.
I
Yeah, I think
mean,
that's
one's... Yeah, so it's not there. I mean, one's ZL, the other's on Minuet, most likely, so...
Or in Graveyard.
That requires us to be ZL, but yeah.
Are you doubting this?
I'm saying it could be Nocturne, ZL,
It's
and Minuet.
Nocturne! Yes!
Okay,
ZL
so
and
Nocturne,
Minuet.
ZL, and Minuet. There we go. Solved it. Done.
Love it. And we have Sarias. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say if we didn't have Sarias, we're kind of running low on locations for ZL to
I
be.
don't think there's another song check we can get without ZL.
Yeah.
No. There is only
Well,
one.
Serenade, but Serenade doesn't
Yeah.
help.
Mhm.
I mean, we could get OOT. We could Ice as Storms.
Yeah, it's ZL locked.
Then Time is probably in Graveyard, or it's actually Vanilla Suns in there. It's never Vanilla Suns.
Yes, you're looking at what Minuet, Suns, and Time split between the two behind Shadow and Graveyard.
People would have been a lot happier if it was Vanilla Suns. Not making a reference to anything.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Let's see. Yeah, we are seeing Child Spirit from Pizzariffic, so we're going to see that Bomb Tree strat.
Yes.
Which of them? Okay, this one.
1, 2.
There's another one
There
for
it
this?
is. That's good.
Yeah, there's another one. You can turn around as well and
Oh, it's slightly late.
drop it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Like if you turn around and you can right after the first flash is over, just drop it and it will hit.
That it looks similar timing. Might be slightly late again.
That's
Yeah.
too late still.
Yeah, you need to drop it on the second tip, not after it. There we go.
Maybe it was angled.
Mm-hmm.
No, what's happening is he is dropping it after the second flash, not during
Oh.
the second flash.
But Keipi decided, you know what? I don't feel like Child Spirit is today required.
Bold move.
I cannot doubt his decision.
Pizza, you need to light the torch.
Yep.
You don't have a
seeing-
slingshot.
Please dodge.
Mm-hmm. The best grotto of the seed. Does your Iron Boots on bigger on just gives you gold scale.
Yep.
Thank you, grotto.
Anxiety hole.
Anxiety. No, I'm not calling it that.
Fine.
Oh, Warwick, you like that knowledge? Yeah, all you do is you nut the style post, line up against the center dash, and on the second red, shield drop Chew.
So, do you mind if I call it then the sink? Let the sink in hole.
Okay, sure. I'll allow it. I think we're seeing KP doing our probably field Gerudo Valley like cleanup.
Yeah.
Don't know whether I'd
He
choose this
really
over...
wants to find a use for the beans he bought.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I don't know if I'd
Pizzariffic
choose this
bought
over
them.
DC.
I mean, it's way to Hero Valley, and...
Oh yeah, Way to Hero Valley. I swear I'm not a goldfish.
No, that's me.
Yeah, I wanted to say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't choose two goldfishes to be commentating.
Yeah, one of them is rusting apparently.
Yep. I need to note that when I do these sorts of things, my mind just goes all over the place.
So, what do we find in Gerudo Valley?
I don't know, they told me when I applied for comms that having a goldfish memory was a prerequisite. It's like, I got that!
I don't want to see Hammer in here.
Do you know what I don't
Hammer
want
and Gerudo Valley for Way to Hero Hammer Rocks, let's go.
Yeah, easy.
Easy. Easy game.
Oh,
It's the letter!
For storms!
Damn it, I thought that was gonna be in Castle, not here. That's more terrifying, I think, now.
well, you can now decide, stay child or not.
I think you can probably just give the letter. Whether you do Boomerang Chest or not, up to you.
I mean, oh, thank you, hint.
Thank you, Hints. Always great. That's the usual too, just the value within Valley.
So, my thoughts is I'm assuming that letter's waiting here for storms and ice.
Okay.
Now the question is, can we get another bottle and just ignore Ruda's letter and Weepskeep?
We already have the bottle.
Yeah, but it can't be filled with blue fire.
No, I mean...
No, we got the fairy bottle. Never mind. Screw everything.
Yeah.
Screw everything.
You
Screw
really want to get rid of Valley, eh?
Yep. And as both
I
our
just
runners
don't
are
want to
following-
run all the way up river to turn in the letter to do Jabu. Like,
Mhm.
We have a scale!
Yeah, you could just dive right here and turn in the letter too.
or I can just take the owl and go DC and or we have
Why not?
Prelude.
Yeah, we
Shoot.
have Prelude.
Why is this sounding like a good play?
Because it is! So, yeah, Market is also foolish, apparently.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's the over under on the seeing boomerang chest here?
Oh! I don't
Yeah.
have magic, that's my only problem here.
Jabu's not hinted foolish.
It's a stone. So who cares about magic?
If I would have magic, I would do it because I have Auroras.
Okay. Yeah,
If
what
it's
about without
Medallion,
magic?
I would follow up on that, but given it's a stone, like, do you really want to find Boomerang and have to come back? Like,
Mhm.
that sounds gross. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but what if the boomerang is in there?
I still don't want to do Jabu.
Fair,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
I think the worst part of that is just like going through the 3-minute escort, or 3-minute escort quest for Rudo to get to the main room.
I mean, at least the escort quest is by your own speed, okay? Like, it's not really bad. It's not like MMO kind of bad, where you have to wait 20,000 years.
Oh yeah,
Before
where
they
your
start to
escort
walk.
like walks and gets lost and
Walks back to the
Oh.
beginning. Oh.
Like,
And it's
hey,
called
I lost
Dante.
you.
I mean, what?
It's called Dompe and then, yeah. And I'd at least consider like doing boomerang just now so I don't have to last vacation
Yeah.
in like 2 hours.
Yeah. I can be convinced.
That is for me like the biggest reason, because if I don't do it now, I will never do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Especially with Serenade on OOT, I have very diminishing reasons to ever want to go to Jabu.
Yep. And both of our runners are just following up on each other there.
Both of them heard us and were like, you know what? It's time to do Zordome.
Mhm.
That play makes too much sense. I guess I have to do it.
I mean, now? Was it never? Is this a new strat that I have not have heard of?
Not that I know of.
Okay, maybe they're just like more confident.
Yeah,
in
KP set up
that.
flame storage first, which I guess fair enough. And I guess you don't have to equip a second bottle, so he's just going to grab the fish down there. And
Mhm.
I don't know if Pizza actually got flame storage though. His angle might have been bad.
Hello and welcome to our diving instructor, Percy.
No.
And everyone named Huff Puff in chat runs away.
I would not be surprised.
Not the true Percy though.
Of course not the true Percy.
Mm-hmm. It's our Percy.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like our hiking doesn't give checks.
Yep. Everyone in their like everyone while playing OTR has forgotten to give the to get the reward for this at some point, or will forget to turn the reward in.
Oh yeah.
I feel attacked.
Not only you.
We've all done it. I think I had a seed a few months back where technically my first bow was there, but I had to get one from like Ganon's castle or something.
So.
Do people also confuse Zora's Domain and Zora's Fountain Foolish when they read the hint too fast?
Oh yeah, I heard that before.
Okay, not just me.
I heard that before.
Yep. 100%
See, you
done
always
that.
get Percy.
The hints I tend to confuse more often is like left versus right hand. Because I read so fast I just like miss it, which hand it is.
Yeah, but those are less important than like a foolish area where you're just like,
Like you read, oh look, the hand has a key. Oh no.
And then I read right hand is hookshot and I'm like, wait, I misread that. Like that is
Yeah,
not true. I don't believe it.
I mean, I've BK'd myself in a solo seed before because I read Zora's Domain Foolish because Mirror Shield was sitting on diving game.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
They're both handing the letter and they're both choosing to leave. Yeah, Pizza already did River earlier, so Keipi's doing it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of sad. No one of them goes into Jabu.
Mark our words when we say Stone Jabu will be required.
Not Stone Jabu, but Stone Boomerang Chest. We don't know why, we don't know how, but it will be required.
Look, this isn't Qual 4.
So
Neither of
you're
them has a
saying-
4 in their name.
So you're saying it won't be a Mirror Shield?
I was about to say I don't see 4s on screen, then I realized it's 44 minutes in. It's like, oh, well, shoot. That didn't backfire.
We're not talking about this season's quotes. We're talking about season 1, the original.
The OG Qual 4.
Oh, hi Bo. That was.
I don't think I've ever seen
Lower?
someone attempt that without a chicken. Yeah, that was lower. Yeah, Pizza must have misidentified it.
I mean, Pizza looked from it from the bottom, so.
Maybe saw a stick or like,
Is this a stick?
is this a stick? Yep.
People have never misidentified a stick for
Another
For
item?
something
Nope.
else.
for a bow.
Never.
Never.
I mean, it is a stick. It's not just a stick.
I mean, this is. As adult, it's somewhat nice to get because it's just a save and quit away.
It is just a statement good away, but I
Yeah,
think
it's just a matter of actually looking for it.
Yeah.
if that boy's way the hero, I don't know when he goes back there.
I mean, we don't need hints apparently.
When you save quit to run up river to get storms.
Oh yeah. Could be the case.
And hopefully look at the item when you run past and realize that
You missed
that's a
something.
bow.
Is this
Otherwise, yeah, I think you do DC here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Keipi joining into the adults.
What do you do after DC though? Think you-
Boron City, go into Lost Woods, get your ZL. Do you pick up storms? Or you just then take the horse to GTG.
with Letterway the hero, I'd be tempted to like.
I would. Yeah, I would tempted to do ice.
Especially Icy Waters is hinted, so you can just go there and not leave anything, essentially.
Yeah, icy waters is hinted, and we do not need to worry about that slingshot ever, right?
Right, yeah.
Good.
I think you can, like, follow the Letterway the hero a little bit, go DC, like, pick up your ZL, and out of ZL, just
Dive
go to
down.
Ice Cavern. Yep.
I could see it.
Here's a small key. Okay.
Yes, because we all want to go deep fire.
Yep. Hope that hint never becomes useful.
Oh boy, I just realized that pizza doesn't have the strength nor the bow. Ooh boy.
Ran past a little quickly on child. Forgot a few items there.
Slightly concerning.
Guess we'll see how that situation evolves. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I honestly hope that hint doesn't become useful either.
Was that Dead Hand and Well?
Water River.
Oh, Water River, okay.
The river chest was a Deku shield.
I just saw a really long hint, so I went with Dead Hand in the Well.
All the water temple hints are huge now.
Yeah. That means it's 1 in 9 that you need iron boots for BK.
Yep. She tells you may not be able to gold scale water.
I mean, it's still only 11%. Or...
Alright. 11.1111.
No, just say from the starter seed that your big key's there, and then from the Monty Hall paradox, the other checks now have more % chance to be it, and you still only have 10% chance for central pillar. Wee.
Goldfish, I'm not very good with math. But I don't know how that works. And statistics is definitely
Monty
my
Hall
worst
paradox.
match. I mean, I know what it is. It's just the statistics is not my forte. The more you know about math, the less good you are at it. God, that hurts.
That is a very
so
true statement.
That's so true.
Truer statement has never been said.
You know, I wish I could go back to preschool and be like, yeah, the numbers 1 to 100, that's fine.
Back in elementary school, when you knew all your multiplication tables, and you get to calculus, and you're just like, shoot, I don't remember how to do addition, and you pull out your calculator.
Yep. Definitely pull out the
Never
calculator to do like 17 plus 11 because I don't know if it's 28.
Hey, look, DC delivers again with bomb shoes, like always.
Or bomb juice. But yeah, on the math question, I think I was in class the other day, and it's a class with like nothing to do with math. I think it's like French grammar or something. And the teacher just says like, yeah, you could put a hyphen between these two words, which mean like standard deviation. Like, who in class knows what a standard deviation is? And I'm here just like, oh, I know what it is. Teacher's like, oh, do you really? And I'm like, yes, I do. Just say, oh, okay. And like, I'm the only one in the class who knows. So I'm just like, I'm not. What am I doing here?
Why am I in this French class?
1 plus 1 plus 0 equals 3. Yes.
Ah, I see. You count in binary as well.
Yep. In trinary even. I mean, there are some pretty I have some horror stories from calculus 1 and 2 from like people screwing up basic multiplications and additions.
Yeah, calculus is the easy part. Multiplication and the addition are the hard part.
Yep.
I mean, you probably will never beat a friend of mine who said,
Oh no.
3 to the power of 2 is not 3 to the power of 2 is 6.
Oh no. That's okay. I think I remember. What was it? It was trying to remember. I think it was like 1 times 23 is 1 or something.
I like that. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how much calculus our runners have done, because we're about. Oh, getting bailed out apparently.
There's another
Okay,
rope for
yep.
pizza. Doesn't need to go get the river one.
Like I said, do progression, get Boko GTG.
Easy.
Easy.
But we need the L.
We
Yeah,
don't
we
need
get
the
that
L for
after this.
GTG.
Yeah, we do that after this, don't worry. Then we go GTG.
I would
Improper
get the L
integrals suck.
first.
That's about. I'll go with that. I think it is it is pretty much time to rush ice.
Yeah.
It's never time to rush ice.
Is it really? Is 4 times 2 really 8? But nice thing the Longo kill didn't die. That's respectable.
Okay.
Never seen anyone die to King the Dongo. Nope.
I mean, to be honest, I can see it happening. In Scrubs.
I probably did as child.
I mean, as child, this fight was definitely more difficult than I imagined.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to say like, yeah, Pizza may be rushing ice, but Pizza can't actually get to ice yet. And he is gonna see the second bow right here.
Pizza just saw the second bow.
We never punished.
Yep. Never punished. So he's probably gonna dive down to SFM.
Oh yeah,
from
you
here.
could, I guess, skip Adult Goron C, just dive down here, get your ZL, go back out.
Yeah. I mean, I think you still go like through DMT and Goron City, but I can see doing this as well. It's just the other way.
Yeah.
Thanks, game, for helping us with Haunted Wasteland. We would have never known. Again.
We're all so relieved knowing Haunted Wasteland's foolish.
The greatest hint ever.
Now we can run past it with abandon on the way to GTG.
Now while you're reversing, you need to jump down there.
I mean, there's a skull down there.
I mean, to be honest,
But we don't have
what is more scary? Haunted Wasteland Foolish or Haunted Wasteland Way of the Hero?
Haunted Wasteland Way of the Hero is like 100% more
Okay.
scary.
Of those two hints, one, it's like, whatever, I could care less. One's like, that's an awesome hint. I'll let you figure out which is which.
Yep. I know I've had a seed before where I had both Wasteland and GTG Way of the Hero. And Wasteland was for First Logical Bomb Bag, and GTG was for Goron and Zoro Tunic.
I mean, there definitely wasn't an S4 qual where I hard blast locations, Haunted Wasteland, because when I was out there the first time doing GTG and Colossus, I didn't have a fire source.
Otherwise, we're seeing nothing in Goron City as adult.
I mean, we even see the secret hint in Currency.
The
I don't know if I
hint
go
that's
for it.
like
I feel like I'm doing pretty decent on hints. We have, what, 4 Way the Heroes and 2 Foolishes?
We
I think
have
for that last
Forest,
Foolish, you probably
Haunted
go for it.
Wasteland, and Market Foolish. We have
Yep.
all 3.
Oh, all 3 Foolish. Okay, whatever.
Who needs weighty heroes when we got foolishes?
DC, so we have as way of the hero DC, GTG. What
Wait,
was the
DC
other
was Way the
dungeon?
Hero?
Sorry, no. I mean Desert Colossus.
Desert Colossus. Okay, different DC.
Different DC. Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Colossus, GTG, Gerudo Valley, and Gen's Castle. Yeah, that was the second dungeon.
Yep. So 2 are unfulfilled.
One of them will be not fulfilled for a while.
One is probably wrote his letter for Storms, but technically not fulfilled. But we can assume that Storms lock something and be fairly safe.
Sure. We can tell that, and
Goldfish.
we can tell that, and then we read this wonderful hint of Lost Woods, Way of the Hero, or something.
But Goldfish well is always bait. There can't be anything behind Storms as well as bait.
Frogs 1.
Frogs 1 is not a check. No, that I refuse. That is not a check.
Frogs 1 doesn't exist.
I've gotten screwed by
Everyone
Frogs 1
whose
too
last
many
location
times.
Frogs 1 is cringing.
Never happened to me. Never.
Never.
This is where I would say to Pizza, probably like at this point, if you've done the glitch system so many times, I would say just switch over to a ground trip like you did with B1 skip.
Yeah.
Save yourself the trouble.
I mean, I can understand that you know this trick by heart, and you're like, why can't I get it right now?
Mm.
And then you totally blank on other options that you have.
Yeah, you tend to get tunnel vision in situations like this.
Oh yeah. Who's ever forgot they've had an item before?
Never.
Happens to the best of
I
us.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy, Pizza, please.
He's gonna realize. I think. Right?
He's killing the moblins.
We're going through the maze, let's go. I haven't seen this part in a long time.
As Keipi3 going over it right now.
Yep.
We. Look, I use a tracker while I play this game, and I've done it before. I've marked hover boots, and the shadow lights up. It's like, wait, why can I do shadow? Why did shadow light up?
Like, wait,
Oh, Tingus, you got the hover boots.
Mhm.
That's what those are used for.
There's the lullaby we were all waiting for.
Wait, you say hover boots are not only required for Fire Temple?
I know, right?
God damn it, Trent. No, hovers are waiting here for Spirit Temple, obviously.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
I both love and hate that seed at the same time.
Mhm.
What people don't realize, at this moment we want to kill Felix.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to forget that seed.
Mhm. Yeah, like hovers are just required for so many different things throughout logic. So eliminating why a hover boots is waiting here is very difficult. Especially when like Shadow's a stone and you're just like, I don't want to go there. So let's find another reason why
I
hovers
mean,
are locked.
it's pretty blatant this seed with Shadow Medallion and Fire Stone. Like, hover boots are needed.
Yep.
Can't be bait.
Ah,
reverse.
I know, of course. Hovers are needed. 100 wasteland is required, right?
But honestly, I want to commend our runners on one thing. They've done a great job of following each other almost to the T.
Yeah.
Apparently they studied the same routing guide.
Yep. They just... I mean, like, it's a good route, but they're both doing
Routing
the
guide.
exact
Ah,
same
yes,
thing.
the ATZ routing guide created, what, 5 years ago?
I mean,
Name another routing guide.
no, I mean like I'm thinking right now. Now they
Come up
can
with
look over
another
the
two.
routes, maybe.
I know GSK and Marco have done a few in French, but not necessarily accessible to everyone.
So river, chest, and water is not needed. So no Song of Time.
Aww. I'm gonna laugh really hard if Rudos is just Way the Hero because Song of Time is an item immediate for Way the Hero GTG.
Storms is nice.
Storms is
Oh,
nice.
right, Storms. Thanks. One day I will remember to not forget things.
Was it 20 school? Storm of Agony?
Is that vanilla?
I think we have a vanilla Storm of Agony.
Yeah, 20 skulls is where it's normally at.
Nice.
Great meme.
Great meme. What other vanilla items will we see this seed? Find out.
Well, we got a stick upgrade, we got a Stone of Agony. Strength one was on a Goron.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Jason, I've never heard of that one. But honestly, I've kind of wanted to try my hand at making a routing guide, but I just can't. I don't know how I route. I don't know how to route.
I mean, come on. It's Scrub's routing guide.
No, Felix, you can do it, and just during the entire video, you have a Pepega bouncing along your screen like one of those old screensavers.
Jesus, yeah, I mean... just have my VODs here, just like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but this is what I'm doing.
So, I'm walking through the seed, and if you understand anything, congratulations!
Yep.
Let me know.
If you understand what I did here, please tell me. Because I don't.
But, to be honest, imagine, Scrub's routing guide. Who would watch this?
I'd be all for like just a modern routing guide with like
Now,
including random
when we
spawns.
say Scrubs routing guide, is this legitimate routing guide trying to help Scrubs, or a routing guide of what Scrubs typically do?
That is the problem we have to figure out.
And just becomes a giant meme.
I mean, in the end, you probably end up talking about both.
You do not, and I repeat, you do not do this. And then you show several
I go
examples.
child and spend 50 minutes as child and do every check, including chickens.
Yep. But I think like the first advice I would put in the routing guide is like stop doing child ones for like an hour. Don't. It doesn't work.
The amount of seeds that it works is surprisingly low.
Like learning when to go adult at the beginning of a seed if you didn't spawn adult is just good.
So, we're in ice cover now.
Yep.
We know Storms is in there.
And away the hero letter.
Yeah. Do we see something else? Like, will there be something else? Except that stick upgrade?
Okay, I kind of want to see a walk, because that would be really funny, but... That's also doubtful.
At this point, I'm kind of wondering if our first hook shot's just not like hiding in GTG.
First hook shot in GTG? That never happened!
Nope. Never
Look, your
seen
long
it.
shot's just sitting in GTG.
Long shot.
Next to the hook shot.
Yeah.
You might
Oh,
say we
right.
don't have a hook shot, and I will retort with long shot sitting in GTG.
Long shot's just in the lobby. Like the first check is the hook shot, the other check's the long shot. Never seen that before. Nope.
Both lobby chests having a hook shot?
I've seen lobby and Stalfos have too.
I've had it before where I got a hook shot off, I think it was the ceiling chest in the maze. I'm just like, oh, that's probably logically long shot, and I get a long shot on PR check and GTG. It's like, okay,
Is that another
we're
stick?
vibing.
Is that another stick in ice?
Ice is just filled with sticks.
Like I'm tempted to get myself a stick of ice right now. Like, come on!
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, is this the hint to the next Zelda game where you have to light a stick with ice to solve a puzzle?
Breath of the Wild 2. Make it happen.
Breath of the... Yeah, you have to light a stick with ice to get your ice arrows to then freeze more things. I swear Zelda would do it.
That's the problem. I'm thinking right now if you're referencing a Zelda game or if you're making it up. And you already know how bad that is then.
And you can't tell which is which.
Yeah. You're like, was that Link? Was it like maybe Four Swords Adventure or something?
Or Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah. Let's see, I didn't play either of those games. Like, I barely started Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks I heard is better than Phantom Hourglass.
There's
I
a
enjoyed
lot
Spirit
of.
Tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anything of it, but I remember I enjoyed it.
So. Our question becomes now. Why is Ruto's Way of the Hero?
Sick upgrade, sick upgrade!
Low Suna.
Stormzy's pretty likely at this point.
Of course it's pretty likely, but that's not funny.
Depends what's behind Storms.
Claim check.
The claim check. No. All this is just bait for claim check.
Ah, that would be elaborate bait.
That's White's way to hero.
Ah, yes. Of course. Because we like white borders.
Yep.
Around our hearts. The fuck?
I think that's...
Can we change the
Keipi is
border?
going straight to the well.
Yep. Keipi says, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Storm's Way of the Hero, got it.
Ignoring GTG. Got it. Wait.
Well or GGG, one of the two has a claim check, right?
Yep. One of them does.
100% will have it. Now the better question is, are you gambling
one?
correct?
But honestly, I 100% see the wall rush here. And it looks like he's just doing it.
Pizzariffic things as well.
Yep. We're just watching like the same stream 30 seconds delayed, or?
I don't
what is
know.
this?
I'm at 111.
111, yeah. I mean, like, between the two runners, they've just been following each other constantly.
No. We checked.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean-
we made sure that we at least changed the tunic colors before we wait.
Yeah, I
okay.
can't remember if I did just delay one of the streams and then change the colour of the tunic of another stream so that it made it look like that they're two different runners.
We clearly didn't like color key this like at all.
Yep, this isn't color key. Don't worry if you see any green that suddenly turned to cyan. Never happened. We didn't see it either.
Wait, was that actually a PR hint?
Yes.
We saw for the first time. Ugh.
I think we saw it on KP's
We've
end
seen it before.
when he went
I
to
don't
DC.
remember if it was that one or different. Oh, it was DC. No, DC was River.
So, you know, like when they went to DC, they played Knockdown to get
I
attacked.
think they skipped it.
I'm pretty sure they read it because I know I made a comment about it.
Yeah, I know we talked about that before.
Okay, okay. Then I have the goldfish brain for now.
We're just
Good
trading
point.
around the goldfish brain.
Yeah.
Yep. Putting around the 2 brain cells on commentary. Let's go.
You only have to, so one always is none.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the fates from Hades, or not
Yeah.
Hades,
I,
Hercules.
I knew where you're going from.
Otherwise, Keipi very good with the flame storage. Let's see if Pizza attempts it as well.
If everyone was wondering how tournament team meetings went planning this tournament, that's how they went. Trading around the 2 brain cells between 7 people.
And it worked!
It worked and we got this. This is great. I'll say the fact we did this with the let me restart that. The fact we did this with 2 brain cells is pretty amazing.
I don't understand. My brain cells away. I can't comprehend.
Yeah, there was some problem transferring that brain cell at the beginning. Anyway, the match. Looks like Keipi's going to be checking some scrolls before the well.
Yeah, they're all
Pizza's-
doing other stuff before going into this well.
Pizzariffic things. They own oh no, they just got Suns, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because someone put Suns in a vanilla location.
Mm-hmm.
So what was all vanilla? The stick upgrade,
Zone of
Soul of
Agony,
Agony,
Suns.
Suns.
Suns, French vanilla lift.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, strength. We're not playing Link to the Past here.
Oh. Are we seeing what I think we're seeing?
Oh no.
Oh. Is he turning? I think we're seeing it.
Oh no.
This is chickens.
Keipi,
Yeah.
Why
you were
are
the
you
chosen
doing-
one.
You did this to go to well. Why are we not in well?
Chickens.
Keipi.
I respect it. Great.
I
check.
don't.
Hold
But
on.
well, that's the whole reason we went child.
Who cares about well? Just do chickens. Just do chickens. Hold on.
It's
How
a
many
7-sphere check.
Well, how many times
One
can I
for
do this?
each chicken.
Chickens. Chickens.
Please don't hurt the chickens.
Chickens. Alright, I think that's enough. I think I used up like 2,000 points just spamming chickens.
And you will get
mean,
nothing
worth.
of a bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chickens is a spear 7 check. You need 1 spear for every chicken.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Exactly, that's how it works.
To be fair, there are some dumber steps in spears sometimes.
I always love reading the playthrough buying blue fire before going into ice.
Yep.
Oh, you are not a huge fan of having playthrough just having 5 spheres only with the stupid fire temple small keys?
Like, it gets letter, then it will get like a wallet in the next sphere and just buy blue fire, and then go to ice. It's just, what? There's blue fire right there.
But
Get it.
buying blue fire.
The playthrough is dumb, but needs to be there. Need to prove the seed's beatable, but it is not in any way like a meaningful route through the seed.
So, we have 2 options here. A, we will find something in the well, or B, we are royally screwed.
Yep, if there's nothing in well, I would get concerned and probably rush every other storms check available to me
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Just screw that. If there's nothing behind storms, maybe the boomerang chest play is not too bad after all.
And the boomerang chest is like looking there, sad and trouble, like be like,
Mhm.
"Help me."
The vanilla boomerang is awaiting.
Now, how good or bad would it be if you just find Boomerang in the well?
I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
found magic in the well.
But I
Never
think
mind, find magic, screw everything.
Okay, so the second magic's in Shadow, got it.
Yep.
I think
Wait,
that's all we
did
can
you
get
ever
from
think
that.
it was somewhere else?
Or it's on chickens. No, damn.
Oh, look, strength.
Oh, okay, so Keipi3's gonna get strength 2 out of here.
That's actually not bad. I feel like for strength, yeah, I could see the way of
Hookshot
hero.
and Mirror, one of which easily is in GTG, and there's GC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with strength 2 now, I think GTG is pretty much the only play. Like you can do some of Spirit if there's a key like in the first adult right, but I think GTG is just a better play
GTG
at
is
this
way
point.
the hero, and quite possibly use your Mirror Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Mirror Shield's not there, then you get a Hookshot, and the Mirror Shield's clearly in Sunblock Room.
Because it's always in some luck room. Somehow, it is always there. But I think at this point, like the way the hero GTG is calling,
Yep.
I can't hear it. What is it saying?
it's saying, you should get here. Your first
Now.
shot is here. Get here. Otherwise, like, I don't think we, like, if there's only one item in GTG, probably the hookshot would be the best one. Can do forest, can do some of spirit.
Yeah.
Need like Dins to enter shadow afterwards.
Shatter
we're
Temple.
Then we're essentially looking for like near shield and long shot, which are well pretty terrible.
Ah, yes, the tunic. It's, okay, the way of the heroes fulfilled.
There we go. Got it.
No.
What?
I'm not buying that nonsense.
Why not? We will have another strength in GTG and everything is fine.
My headset turned off on me. We already have a wallet.
Rip.
There's no way that tunic is worth.
Oh, don't say it like that.
I'm going to say it. I don't think it's worth.
Okay, what do we have on that hand? Nothing. Ooh, okay, yeah, fine. You
Never
won.
mind.
It's not the tunic, it's clearly the hookshot.
Yep.
So, Near Shield, Long Shot, Shadow Temple.
Yep.
I think I did that right.
So
We're getting a lot closer to that castle access.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Is there a problem?
I just thought of something.
And
What
what
if?
could that be?
What if the following? We get in GTG our wonderful long shot that we're waiting for in the claim check. Then we can enter our wonderful Ganon's castle to have a fire arrow way of the hero.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, for spirit.
No.
Of course.
No.
No, I
Don't
think
do
what's
this
going to
to our
happen
runners.
is GTG will have Mirror Shield, so we get Ganon's Castle, which will have Shadow Temple, and then we're stuck looking for a long shot again. Because that never happens to anyone.
I think the one big thing now is going to be when does Pizza find another strength? Because Keipi with that strength 2 is going to be able to do a lot more in this adult section. Or his next adult.
Yeah. The better question I have in that regard is, will KP leave if they find the second strength?
In here?
I mean, KP didn't kill Dead Hands, even though they got hookshot.
Is that where the second strength was?
Second strength was in the back room.
Oh, okay. I think they might be waiting to see if there's a key.
I mean, they got the hookshot and they didn't do Dead Hand, which surprised me.
Yeah, that surprises me as well. Might have been. I don't think I missed a sometimes hit anyway.
I don't think either.
There's Keipi finding the magic.
We swear we didn't color code this.
Okay. At least the person with the green tunic has green magic, and the person with the blue tunic has blue magic. This would be a whole lot worse if they were different.
Yep. Oh god, don't break that shield. Gee, that was close.
Those keys want them.
Yep.
I mean, why do we need a child shield, Topeka?
When jump is
requires
required,
us to do more.
obviously.
It's
That requires
no way.
more
There's
child
no
jumps.
way that there's a mirror shield in Jabu, right?
Right?
Right.
I don't know how I feel here. So Pizza's choosing GTG right now.
Well,
Yeah.
Pizza is choosing Haru Field.
I mean, I'm assuming he's going to GTG.
Yeah, field to GTG.
I honestly thought he was gonna go to Forest now that with the hookshot.
That's foolish. Oh, but you do have... do have Frozen and magic, so I guess the only thing
Yeah.
you could really ever use is Big Oron Sword, but you don't ever hold out hope for that.
I think with the Forest, I'd probably just do like Baron Forest right now.
I wouldn't.
Oh, you don't have Minuet.
Yeah, but
You have Bolero. Next best
Minuet
thing.
has to be either on Prelude or Neptune at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Shadow's probably locked behind Forest.
Like if anything, this is probably the moment of the seed where I want to reflect on things. And just like figure out my route for the rest of the seed.
I mean, as KP, it's pretty clearly GTG Spirit, and then figure out what's left for Go mode.
Yep.
Pizza,
I
it's a
guess-
little bit tougher.
Mm-hmm. Since it's foolish, you... Okay. Was not expecting another magic there.
Wait, you don't like free magic?
No, it just means the well wasn't way the hero for it, so... But the hookshot already resolves all that.
Yep. I mean, the magic was on a fairy fountain, just the wrong fairy fountain.
Mm-hmm. But I think honestly for Forest, you can probably wait on Iron Boots, Cover Boots, Pierre if you want to. Lot
Here,
of
what are we,
different
3
routes.
key in Forest?
Yes. There's actually a few like there's a few qualifiers where I actually did 3 key Forest. Or even like went the Scarecrow route.
I mean, wait, what? How many items are we missing?
Irons, hovers,
4.
pins, mirror shield, light arrows.
4 and lights.
And we're fine on songs.
Okay, just checking.
And we have it's like unresolved
2-way the
castle.
heroes.
Yeah, unresolved castle and training ground. So essentially we're looking for like probably 2 items in the wild, maybe 1 even.
2.5.
Why 2
One
and
of
a
the way
half?
heroes could have. One of the way heroes could be claim check.
Oh yeah. It's definitely going to happen now too.
I mean, we've never had that seed where 2 items from Go mode and 2-way the heroes, and one of them's sitting there as bait, and just like, well, that feels great.
We are sure this isn't like the same footage, just replay it with a delay, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You just put it through a little color change for the tunic and magic, yeah?
Like these routes look like... Oh god.
3 items, 2-way the heroes.
But I missed something on adult fishing. What was it?
Hovers.
Hover boots? Nice.
Well, okay, about what I just said. No, Keipi is actually doing the right thing.
Mhm. Hover boots also means we're like, what, Dins or Mirror from Castle Access?
Dinsmere or Longshot all gives us castle access.
Yeah.
Well,
One of those is not logical, but Dinsmere would be.
okay.
Imagine caring about logic.
Sometimes it's
We would never.
sometimes it's useful to know.
Are you saying if you got Longshot, you wouldn't immediately beat water and go into castle?
I mean, I would, but like,
I mean, I would still probably do GTG first.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Pizza is going to GTG.
Let's see how let's see what Keipi does. The major decision: does he get hovers, and then what does he do afterwards?
BTD Spirit.
I think without Serenade, you probably do Adult Lake here.
Yeah. Actually, you kind of hope that GTG is the long shot, so you can just jump down.
Ooh, this can be.
We've got major routing decision number 2.
Oh no!
Skipping the lake.
Keipi didn't do adult fishing. Oh. Never went to
Oh
lake.
boy.
Yep. So someone's missed strength 2, the others missed hover boots. Going to make for some interesting endgame.
Buckle the seatbelts.
Yep. One of those is theoretically easier to get to, but we'll see.
Which one is that?
The hovers.
No.
Yeah. You
I
can,
would
like,
say the strength.
I would say the hovers are pretty are fairly easy to get back to.
I'd say if you don't do Lake now, you don't want to do it till you have your long shot for water.
But when do you do
And-
Chalkdown City?
Before Lake Hylia?
Would you go back Chal just for that?
I would probably then do also Jabu at the same time, yeah.
That's assuming we find the boomerang. I probably wouldn't go to Jabu right now without boomerang.
Look, neither option's great.
Yeah. There's just no good option for either item at this point. For magic, I think we had a magic in Well and a magic in Dinsbury.
Correct. As some people would say, just a magic and well, but I'm not one of those people.
Never.
I'm
So
suddenly
let's
very
see.
tempted to summon Trent.
Welcome to GTG, our wonderful course of action.
Yep.
Best dungeon in the game.
Like, if I would see a claim check in the lobby, I would just leave again. Be like, okay, no.
Oh, like, yes, that's way the hero fulfill, but where are you going? Like, GTG kinda is just your most dense area and a location that you can full clear.
I guess yeah, Keipi can still like check lake.
There it is. There it is. We found it.
French vanilla ice arrows!
Yes. That's the way of the hero.
I mean, obviously, this is an OTMM crossover, didn't you know?
What?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
You haven't read the memo?
I miss it. Where's the memo? I missed the memo. No. Well, I guess if it's at Wednesday Multi-World.
Right after the match.
Yep.
If that's the thing, like right after the match. Let's be honest.
Yep.
If that would exist, yeah.
I'll block out my next 2 weeks and
In case you're wondering where Goldfish went, well, yeah, it's in a call.
He's just out. Thanks.
Okay.
not spamming OTMM crossover multi-worlds.
Totally not.
That never happens.
So...
Look, I think I'm still waiting for Minish Cap multi-worlds more.
How much would it suck if the claim check is behind the silver block? And that's everything in here?
We see some divergence.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sorry that was blunt, but yeah, we'd probably see some divergence.
I mean, if you just get iron boots, you could go into what? No, there's only 3 ounces of water. That sucks looking for a long shot. Ugh.
Yeah, you probably. But I mean,
Oh boy.
with hovers you can attempt it.
I mean...
Well, the problem is you have to play Bolero and then run all the way back to Lake again. Well, I guess you could force back to GTV. That's your best option.
I think even in Keipi's position, if like you could find like claim check, get iron boots, and like trying to find the boss key in water. I know it sucks, but it's an option.
Well, actually, I say there's only 3 checks in water for long shot. We have had a abnormally large amount of vanilla or French vanilla items in the seed, so...
Maybe the long shot's just waiting on Dark Link. Seeing
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. We had river chest already hinted.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
It can't
was
be,
a-
but yes!
There was a tunic in the well. Fuck off, game. Yeah, no, that's also not way the
And
hero.
bottle! So you have a giant wall and a bottle to put your blue fire in that you bought.
Yep.
I am concerned, game.
With King Zora hinted dead and Central like and already like a Zora tunic.
Yeah, I'm concerned right now.
Okay, so
What
this-
is Swift Hero?
It's nothing, it's just meat. It's like there is no way of the hero, leave.
But you're hinted. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Lying hint stones.
Lying hint stones when.
No!
Yeah, exactly. In every seed, there are at least 2 lying hint stones, and you don't know which ones.
Oh god. I mean, you could probably make some interesting plandos where you say like literally every hint stone is lying, have fun.
No, that's what you do is, instead of 5 wasps and 3 foolishes, you have 4 wasps and 2 foolishes and 1 fake wath and 1 fake foolish.
But then you just don't read
Ugh.
hints if you have too many foolish hints, too many lying hints.
I mean...
If you know...
A lying
Oh.
foolish hint, that's rough.
Yeah. If you know every hint is
Uh.
lying, then it's probably better than just having some hint be lying.
Wasn't the toilet a small key?
Toilet is a piece apart.
Okay, then we have access.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, the
we have
way
a
you
really-
go is...
Doesn't,
Yeah.
Pizza maybe doesn't.
because Silver block.
Wait, is
Hmm.
Keipi doing hookshotless silver rupee while holding the hookshot?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, that's one way of doing it, but you can definitely
Maybe
mix
it's
that with just
faster.
a hook shot. Yeah, I don't think it's faster.
No.
And there it is.
But I think some people like I know I've seen recently like people don't think you can reach that silver rupee without long shot. But if you stand just close enough to the target, you most definitely can. You can even reach it without a hook shot, but that requires some creative movement and some creative
little
getting caught by
pick-me-up.
enemies. A little pick me up action.
So,
Is it in the maze or behind strength 2?
yes.
Yes, it's both.
Okay, no los dos.
Wait, we have all keys without silver block?
There's no
What?
keys in the silver block room. What is Keipi about to find here?
Yes.
So I'm assuming Keipi
Not
will
a
find
key.
it now.
Not a key.
Also, not item.
Oh,
Game. Concerns.
Oh god, no!
and it's
Oh, God,
Dins!
no.
And
Less
there's Dins!
concerns. Less concerns.
Oh no!
No!
He's just gonna get baited so hard.
Oh god!
Oh no!
Now the question is maybe the boomerang actually way off the hero?
Oh no!
Oh god!
What the that sucks. I've never, like, as far as getting punished for missing his strength, that is bad.
Okay. Hear me out. We should generate new kinds of hints. Bait of the hero.
Bait of the Euros. You have an item in here that is like you have an item in the way to hero area that is definitely bait.
Yes.
Like in GTG you have one bait.
How big is the bait? Yes.
Yes. I'd say like
Well, it depends on like how loose of a definition you can put on bait, because technically you could have a hookshot be bait if water and force aren't required.
I'd say this is pretty big bait.
This is really horrible because like you are logically already able to get that.
Yep.
I mean,
He's
it's
able to
less
get that
for
without strength.
Keipi because you get Din's fire and actually know what it is, and you're just like, okay, boomerang. Except
Yeah,
for the fact he
Keipi
doesn't have hover boots.
I think if there's something in Jabu, then like that's great for pizza. Otherwise,
I mean,
I don't see a world where you
We are
avoid Jabu.
still technically looking for a claim check, so I don't want that.
the thing is,
Oh wait, I just noticed something too.
Stream has access against Castle. Neither runner does because neither of them can beat Shadow.
The boomerang is out of logic. It's behind the hammer.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe that helps a
No.
bit.
Me
Yes.
likey.
There's a key behind the hammer.
Yeah.
The boomerang's out of logic.
Do you really think they think of that?
I would think about it.
Yes, you.
I think if you like, I hope they think about it and like, but essentially you're like you could keep in mind that until you get the hammer, like you can maybe think Jabu is bait, but otherwise like there's still a boomerang there.
The other thing is, though, do you really care about a hammer for Stone Fire? Like, you could also just make the call. It's like, I know it's out of logic, but who cares? I don't want to look for a hammer.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
can
more
make that
bait.
call. I
Like,
probably
you know for a fact that okay, Jabu can't have a hammer. Congratulations!
But I
Now,
would
if
have
Fire's
a hard...
Medallion, it's totally different than you're like, no, I don't want to look behind Hammer because that's one of the 2 items I need.
But I think I would personally have a harder time going to Out of Logic Stone Jabu when I know there's like 4 items left in GTG.
Yeah, but also Jabu could have your strength too.
It could.
Oh, that would suck, because that would be logically... Would that? Depends on where the hammer is.
Mm-hmm. The hammer is in Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
I mean, we this is not a problem, right? We just get...
Speaking of Jabu,
Speaking of
Oh
Jabu,
no, no!
I was not expecting this player.
Keipi, please!
They're going the
remember
other way.
Keipi doesn't have hover boots.
Maybe setting time
Oh
of day?
no!
Remember, no one can go beat Shadow.
No one can go beat Shadow because they don't have hover boots. Alright, there's the
One
Prelude
person
from
doesn't have
Pizza.
strength 2 for Dins, the other person doesn't have hover boots.
Oh, no. This is a nightmare now. I understand why they're both getting baited, but oh no.
Yep, yeah, no, it makes sense, but you hate to see it.
Oh boy!
Yep.
Pizza is following.
He's just following. KP is...
And Field of the Adult with a horse? What?
Maybe going lake?
Why wouldn't you jump down at GTG?
Because not everyone knows that. And especially
Yes,
in a race
yeah.
environment, like 145 in,
Mm-hmm.
it's easily forgettable.
It is easy forgettable.
Yeah.
I think both of them know it because they both did it as a child, but...
Yeah,
and,
so-
both of and both of them feel massively behind, because like, you do Way of the Hero GPG at 145.
yeah. In the end, I still think if you wanted to do Lake, you probably do it when you were doing South Hyrule and not like after
Yeah.
GTG, I guess. So the Lake play actually surprised me a lot. It's good for him, but it surprises me a lot.
Yep. Well, yeah, and you can go to Lake to set Scarecrow to get Fortress Roof,
Mm-hmm.
which...
Yeah, like, if
Maybe
anything,
it's
you were gonna do it
abandoned.
before.
Pizza checked it, it's nothing, but KP, you don't go
That's-
back for that check ever.
Yeah, you've hard abandoned that check now. But I guess we'll see. There's Pizza getting the double magic.
Wrong ferry. I mean, can we call it French vanilla because it's technically in a fairy fountain? And all fairy fountains are in the same area?
That's true.
I'll allow it.
Checks out.
It checks out. At least KP is probably not going to Jabu yet. Going to get the
That's-
hunters.
I
No.
mean, that's good until we find something in Jabu. Then it's really bad.
God, I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'm gonna be very mad if there's something in Jabu here.
Now, by something in Jabu, do we mean like Mirror
Like
Shield
required.
or Long Shot, or do we count
would say
Hammer
even-
or Claim Check or?
I would say like flame check, light arrows, mirror shield.
I
Probably
wouldn't even
all-
count Light Arrows
Yeah, light arrows are kind of just like, I guess mirror
because
shield.
Gan's
long
just
shot.
like, hey, go here. It's like, okay,
Mhm.
sounds good. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. And Pizza is going to Chalgoran City. Through DMT. Okay.
Well, that'll be Strength 2.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, I don't know if you'd necessarily rush back to GTG with that Strength 2.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
totally did not watch if they said Aurora or not.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention either.
They did. They did set Feroz in the Wolfos room.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's actually good then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They did think about that. So, no, that is an option now. Or Keith thought about it, sorry.
Are we still missing one of Way of the Hero?
Wait, are we?
I think we are.
Monk S.
Yeah.
So what's...
GTG Colossus Ganon's Valley. Yeah, still missing one.
It has to be Overworld. So...
What have we not?
SFM?
Lake Alia?
Mycalia, yep.
The Horror of Lost Woods?
Oh boy, I love a Lost Woods Way the
What
hero.
did Lost Woods have, though?
Nothing. That's the problem so far.
What could it have? Oh, for the... No!
Oh, get in the woods. Sorry, get in.
Like this small moment, you're like,
It didn't have
yeah.
any... No.
No, no.
Alright, we have Keipi entering Shadow. We have Pizzariffic about to get the strength 2. Race is still looking very potentially close.
I like Jack's idea. Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero for the hammer to put the boomerang in logic.
I would love that. That would be a dream.
Not for the runners, but for us.
Not for the runners, but that would be the dream.
Hammer. Ah, yes, fire. Fire has nothing. Ah, yes, hammer rocks. Hammer rocks have nothing.
Yes.
Ah, yes. This seat sucks.
Like, do you even think about the boomerang at that point? If you see like Hammer Way the hero and Fire and Hammer Rocks have nothing.
I think if you are 100%, like if you remember that that's Hammerlock, something will click.
Mm-hmm.
But
Always important to
probably
keep.
not.
Yep. When you've got a GTG watch, you always pay attention what's in that chest. Always. Because that is hard hammer locked. What does that
So, the fun fact is if we don't find a hammer, we also don't have big Goron, so we could be seeing nut strats on Ganon. If this keeps up.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
I like it
Yes.
so far.
unless you have Jack's idea and just the hammers and castle to unlock the ring.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we're definitely seeing every stone dungeon today.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
because of course you go into fire.
Serenade gang.
Baronade gang, I just rushed Baronade right now. I mean, I wouldn't be too shocked if, like, Pizza decided to do Jabu in this child section.
I would not be shocked either.
Yeah. No, I think I would in his spot.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got a rank from Way the Hero GTG.
As we see some shadow.
Yep. So where's Pizza going now? Going to... I think Pizza's cleaning up the
the
storm
rest of
check.
us.
Yep.
Gotta make sure you didn't forget anything behind storms. There's the storm clock.
thank you,
storm
Ed.
thing.
Very
Storm
helpful.
Slug Thompson. Yes. Here we go.
In logic.
Or we won't go to Jabu.
Wait, are we actually a... Wow.
I guess we're for Roars back into GTG.
I guess?
Each
I-
like, nah, I don't want to do Jabu. Can't be that.
No, I like more that literally like everyone is ignoring Spirit, like the plague.
I mean, you have had progression, so I don't mind it. Like,
What do you
Damn.
want to find in Spirit? The Mirror Shield? No way.
they have been doing a lot of stuff in between their progression, but both runners have had progression to go to
Yeah.
for the most part. And
our
You do
first.
progression before your unclearable progression, hoping for a mirror shield.
Yep. And our first major routing divergence.
No.
We're gonna be seeing
Oh,
Spirit and
speaking of
Shadow.
Spirit Temple.
No. I don't believe in it.
No, don't tell me he's forward. No.
Oh yes.
What?
Oh yes. I did not
What
believe in
nonsense
it
is this?
for a second.
He's getting the dins too.
Yep.
So, routing divergence.
Nope.
I think that is Latin. Could
Yeah.
you maybe translate what that means?
You know what? I don't think I'm even gonna I'm even gonna bother.
Convergence, I would believe that that has Latin roots.
It probably does actually.
Yeah, that seems Latin roots to me, but having, I think have does, but the ing is not from Latin.
The act or state of moving or pointing in the opposite directions.
Thank you. Now, what is routing divergence?
Yep.
Yeah.
Going away from each other and not always to the same fucking place. Please. Yeah. I think the
Hey,
issue
don't
with
worry. After this lack of routing divergence, we will have less routing divergence in Foolish Forest.
no, please.
I don't understand like how Sky did it, but like just like Keipi was like behind by a minute. Now Pizza is behind by a minute. Like, how did you change the feed?
So let's just say that I am just a wizard when it comes to these restreams, as we find the light arrows. Also, this seems to, well, just based on where the items are, this might as well just be a vanilla race. You know, vanilla glitchless, unrestricted race.
Yeah, we're sort of just playing vanilla at this point. Sky
I heard
is
it's a
streaming.
better game, right?
Yep. Very good at pulling the wool over our eyes.
I mean, who has never seen the light arrows in Shadow Temple? Please. That's clearly vanilla.
I'm just used to seeing them on Bongo instead of random
No, that's ice arrows.
checking.
I would be like seriously curious in like the amount of seeds I've played, what locations I've never seen light arrows in. Like I would love to just see like the statistics of all rando seeds I've played. Fortunately, a lot of the seeds it's like pretty much too late to keep track of anything. Gone in the ether by now. May they rest in peace. That's already 4 keys in that's already 4 keys in shadow.
But like,
Don't worry, the fifth is in the back.
Don't worry.
It's always in the last chest.
Or the sixth. I mean, there's technically 6 keys in Shadow.
So yes, indeed. We are opening a bet apparently.
Bad
So yeah, we will ask in a second for where the mirror shield is. So get your bets ready. Real quick to give a hint. Ganon's castle is way off the hero, and we don't know what what in there is. We need at least a long shot, a claim check, which locks the iron boots, and a mirror shield to logically complete the seed. Everything else is fair game.
And this is the claim check? No.
By the way, for the people who are wondering, can it be Forest? No. Forest is foolish. Haunted Wasteland is also foolish, and Market as well. Have I forgot something? Oh right, GTG. Don't bet on it.
GTG, don't bet on it. There's nothing there.
There's only a boomerang that is hammerlocked, and... Yeah.
So I'm trying to open the bet, but I don't know what's wrong with Butler. Like, it's misbehaving. Like, every other command is working, as you can see, but it's just not opening the pet for some reason, or even throwing a comment for some kind of error. It's as if it's not listening to me.
The bot has
Did you
gone rogue.
program it?
Pardon?
Aren't you the
Bot.
programmer?
Yeah, I'm the programmer.
The bot has gone rogue. Monka S.
Yeah, but doesn't have the time the programmer not know how the program works. Just like, I've been staring at this for hours, it doesn't work. Change the letter.
I mean,
It works.
I'm
Don't
Add a,
ask.
I mean, I'm
add a
tell-
comma, it works.
I'm telling it off. I'm you know, I've got an emote so I can tell it off as well. So I'm trying to get it to work. Just if someone else could put a bet in now, we can at least diagnose the problem somewhat.
So you want to have this? We diagnosed this on the side as we are going through a wonderful corridor with a lot of wind.
Wait.
And no iron boots.
Yeah,
Scrubs Butler, you have already given a prediction. The bet's not open.
maybe there was still one open. So,
No, sorry, subject, that's my bet.
as we can see, KP right now working on the wonderful wind tunnel room, however you want to call it. A lot of people can attest to it. It's one of the worst sections in this dungeon.
Yep.
The
So-
bet is still open.
And the winner is.
That's Nightbot right there. Alright, yeah, we're seeing pretty much nothing in Shadow but light arrows so far. Let's see, we give some time for our researcher to figure that out. Oh my god, it's open. Yes.
Woohoo!
Okay, whatever, that works.
So, where's the mirror shield, everyone? Bet it now, bet it fast, before we find it. At last.
Is it taking them?
I don't know.
It is taking them, okay.
So, let me think. Where would I put the mirror shield if I would be... Yeah, I know where.
Because
Okay.
I'm the motherfucking restreamer.
I'm done with my bet.
Target in the woods. Yes. The memes. The memes will be true.
I mean, we clearly will have a claim check way of the hero in Ganon's castle. Right?
Mm-hmm. Bet Pierre, that's evil. And it's also already
Smoky.
hinted.
Yeah, it's certainly hinted. Oh, you mean a different Pierre? In that case, sorry. There is no other Pierre.
See, Hammer Chest is not a bad bet either.
Ooh!
I mean, you need a hammer, but
Ooh, hammer chest. Ooh!
But the hammer's in castle. Nothing wrong with that.
Why don't we just say it's on Volvagia and the boss key is in hammer chest?
No. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get Volvagia locked. at like lower boulder maze, and you're gonna have to climb back up because it's in logic to get the mirror shield. Smile.
No, it's always at map chest that you get hammer or Vivaggio locked.
Oh yeah, it's always at map chest, right?
It's
Of
always at
course.
map chest, and you're just like,
Oh,
one more key.
That literally just have to give me one more key.
Now, of course, we do have Furores and Double Magic, so it's not an issue. But
Mhm.
when you get Vivaggio locked, it's always there.
Yep.
oh yes. Oh yes. And you're like, oh thanks game. You're really mean to me again.
The game knows.
Oh yeah, it does, it does. So
Little
now
bit.
that I just realized both of them have big poles, right?
I think
Did Keipi kill one?
so. They were both in that area. Don't know if
I know
both still there.
one spawned on both their screens.
Yeah, so they've probably
I don't think I
collected
saw. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jagger. We're smart.
it. Or gets foolish. Yeah, right.
We misplaced our 2 brain cells. Don't worry about it.
Trent had them both for a second there. Hold on.
Wait, what? What are you on
There we go.
about?
Stop stealing the brain cells.
yes.
Fire arrows!
Fire up.
Shadow 2! Shadow 2!
No, god. I think the play out of Shadow is pretty obvious though. It's going to be very boring for us. It's going to be very annoying for us, but there's not another option.
So there are fire arrows in Shadow. Why does this feel
And light
very
arrows.
yeah, why does it feel very S3 to me? And I mean original season 3, like main tournament.
Main tournament season 3 got like
Because FAE.
Yes, exactly.
fire, arrow, entry. Oh.
It was such a nice thing.
Mhm.
Even though it kinda dictated everything what you had to do.
Yep.
We have decided to ban FAE. Did you say fire arrows and Shadow Temple? Did you say fire arrows and Shadow Temple?
Literally every seed.
Yep.
You don't even need to ban FAE, they're in shadow every time.
I mean, it's the same thing when Weepskeep was discovered right at the start of S4. It's like, did you want Sphere Zero Letter? Did you want Sphere Zero Letter?
Yep. Yeah, that was really bad. Like the reason after KC's game was just like everyone got early letter in every seed.
And everyone was like, I wanna rush ice, no!
Like, oh, you found this trick that skips the letter? No. Doesn't happen anymore.
So, Bongo is still drumming.
Yep. Some say he's still drumming to this day.
Yeah. Hasn't played his last song yet.
Oh damn, that's not where I was going.
And it's down.
There's the last song. Very chaotic one.
Look, Bongo
Yeah.
Bong was just practicing the speedrun for that one Donkey Kong game that he controlled with a bongo
Donkey
controller.
Konga. Donkey Konga. The music rhythm game. Or do you mean Jungle Beat?
Whatever one it was, I forget. I just know there was a Donkey Kong game you used bongos to control.
Yep. I don't remember what's the name of it. That's strength 3.
Oh, look! Who are you? Strength 3, look, strength 2. Wait.
I think you have that backwards, Trent.
Yep, strength 2 locked,
Where
strength 3.
are my brain cells? God damn it.
Let's see, now it's strength 3. You can go to forest, you can go to castle, we can folklore castle.
And get a claim check. I mean, what?
Yep. And apparently that's not... Oh, I'm guessing Keipi's looking for Minuet.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
I'm okay with this.
Doesn't find it, unfortunately. As that is Song of Time.
I mean, 50-50.
50-50, you take it.
It's low risk, and I mean, you're already going to play Bolero to get there the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, now the boomerang is 100% hammerlock.
I mean, it already was 100% hammerlocked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now it is only hammerlock anymore.
Oh yeah, it's only hammerlocked, because...
We found Song of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a key Song of Time locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
That boomerang is
Wait.
locked by a million things.
No.
There was a wallet, there was... Red
No,
Ring.
there was no key.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a key on right side.
So it was just not Strength 2 nor Song of Time locked? That's pretty fucking awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
it is.
that's
It is
bizarre.
awesome for us, but sucks for the runners.
Sometimes the GTG just give a lot of information.
Wait, GTG giving information? What?
I mean, if you want to figure out where things are, like GTG and Spirit are pretty good for that. If you want to know
Yeah,
where
we
not to
haven't
look,
done Spirit yet, so I guess after GTG, you hope for Mirror Shield and do Spirit and hope to find your long shot.
Mhm. If you want to know where not to look for long shot, magic, a fire source, strength, go to Spirit.
And learn for yourself that you are locked.
Yep. Somehow you're missing an item.
No, somehow you beat it, and then 3 hints later, you have an unknown way to hero that somehow is for Spirit Key logic.
God, I wish you were wrong.
Oh, don't worry, it's only getting worse in the future.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't even want to start talking about dungeon shortcuts.
No, we are not talking about that until it's a thing.
Yep.
Also, don't play with Skull Sanity with Spirit Temple, because that makes key logic even worse.
It's terrible. Please do
Oh,
not.
don't worry, it will be worse in the future.
I think what I really love is that Boomerang was technically our first access to Child Spirit checks.
Oh. Oh. I mean, at least there was no key on on Child's side, but like, ooh.
Yeah, at least there was no key,
alright.
but
Yeah.
yep. Technically, there was no other slingshot available, just the Boomerang.
No,
wish
see, it's
you
fun
were.
when you get a slingshot. If you have a Skull Sanity, you get slingshot to do Child side, and then you get a Boomerang, way the hero, because of the key on the skull.
Yep.
That never happened to me.
Never happened.
No, it definitely happened to me in a multi-world. I got someone's Boomerang way the hero, and they're like, there's nothing job. It's like, but it was way of the hero!
Have we played the same seed or something?
It was a multi-world, so you might have been in that multi-world.
Yeah, might be, because I played the similar seed and I felt like, oh no, why is this way of the hero? And
So
I'm
no-
like,
Yeah.
oh no.
We looked in the spoiler after and like, is it fucking Spirit key logic? Because it always is. When you're confused about a way to hero, it's probably Spirit. Literally any item, it's probably Spirit.
It's
Yep.
just Spirit.
Yep. My personal favorite was the double wallet way of the hero. Because of Spirit Key logic.
What?
because Central Pillar actually had the item that I think the boomerang to allow child side to get the third key.
Oof.
It was really rough.
Do you mind if I quickly jump in to talk about my worst logical wasp story that I've got?
Sure.
Not a
get
problem.
to.
We are right now in Forest Temple. That is
We're doing
foolish.
Foolish Forest. This is time for us to do whatever the heck we want.
So I remember. So this is on League settings, and if you don't know League, they
Oh, no.
disable a load of tricks. One of the tricks being hammer-rested switches through walls.
Yep.
Song of Time, Way of the Hero, just the highest score on.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that moment, everyone knew what they signed up for.
we were all confused about why it was Way of the Hero. Until
Yep.
we looked into the logic files and determined it was for Fire Temple.
Oh,
Talk about Song of Time required. I'm just thinking that I think it was the first Pictionary raid I did. I was a runner, and runner draws in Fire Temple. The Song of Time block skull is having like the big key or something, and it's just like stones. It's like, got you, jump, done. Like we're not doing this.
Yep. Hey, do you for Song of Time for boss key, for fire boss key?
In Pictionary.
Yep. Before I've seen like, we've seen some examples of that in multi-world with like dungeon tokens handy, where it's just Song of Time way to hear and just like, yep, there's a key locked by their like fire spirit. It sucks every single time, but it's way to hero.
Yep.
I mean, if we go back to League, and right now we're in Forest Temple, so yeah.
This trick
What?
was on in League.
Yeah, what Keipi is doing, Keipi.
KP, yeah.
Keipi. What Keipi is doing right now is actually a trick.
Yep.
Doing that vein, like doing that hookshot with only a hookshot, because technically, per logic, it requires you to have a long shot here. But if you know exactly how to position, you can do this with hookshot, and that trick is enabled for a lot of reasons.
What, you don't want Way to Hero Song of Time and Gold Scale for Forest Temple?
No.
No.
I will pass on that.
I would also rather not have Way of the Hero Iron Boots for Forest Temple.
Hmm.
You may think we're joking, but we're not.
No, that's actually the truth. That's the reason why that trick is on.
It's also the reason why League didn't disable it, because the hookshot trick is a lesser evil to Gold Scale in Forest Temple.
Yeah, at some point, like, you have to understand that sometimes you have to make the logic more understandable for newer players than just like having a million items required for reasons nobody will ever use them for.
I'm actually curious, does the Gold Scale also require a tunic because you're like diving that long?
I will look that up.
Or if your tunic requirements makes it a pass?
ForestTemple.json. Alright. Where's gold scale? Where's
Think you
scale?
could swim through it?
Can use iron boots or progressive scale too. There's no check for Zora
No
tunic.
check, even though for fewer tunic requirements.
It doesn't even
Even
check
though-
for a few tuner?
Nope.
Oh!
3 hearts is enough.
That's
I thought if you turned out fewer
surprising.
tuner, I thought if you had fewer tunic off, it would require Zora tunic, but because fewer tunic requirements,
I mean, fewer tunic requirements is for anything that's a timer. Like if you do...
that's
yeah.
a timer.
There is clearly a timer if you go with iron boots through that well.
Yep. Which means you would like it's a timer, therefore you would check for Zora tunic.
Please
I
no.
am... Oh god, no.
Zora tunic what for Forest Temple Courtyard.
I have heard worse, but not as worse apparently.
I think at this point, whilst we're all still in foolish Forest Temple and we're just I'm
Having foolish ideas.
having foolish ideas, I want to thank today's commentators who are just entertaining us all. Felix Lloyd, Trent, and Goldfish, thank you for being today's commentators. I want to also shout out the runners, Pizzariffic and Keipi3. Keipi3? Keipi3. Pizzariffic and Keipi3, who I promise are different runners. Please go,
Lies.
please go follow them. Please go follow those things, because that will prove to you that they are different runners. And finally, the unsung heroes of any restream. I would like to thank our trackers, Deadly Thunder, who has had to disappear, Lady Draco, and also Yoshi9100 for taking over. If you do want to volunteer or hang out with us, you are more than welcome to go join the Discord, where we actually have a vanity URL now. Discord.gg/ScrubCentral will send you straight to the Discord. And while you're at it, why don't you also check out the main randomizer Discord linked in that Discord command.
I love that URL. That's great.
Yeah. One day in the main Discord will have it.
Doesn't the main Discord have one?
I'm actually surprised the main Discord doesn't. I
VXR
thought
just
it
posted
does.
it does. Okay.
I'm actually looking that up. I thought it does.
VXR just posted it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like GG-OT randomizer. Probably that
Yep.
come in, just needs updating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that can be done.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Show all the vanity URLs.
Otherwise, Forest Temple. It's long, it's boring, it's execution heavy.
Has some fucked up logic.
Yep.
And it's foolish. So
But
who
also,
cares?
Like, there's been a lot of, like, I've seen a lot of research just done generally in this dungeon, like, recently, into how to optimize it. And with, like, furrows and hovers, you can do, like, some really fun routes.
Yes, immediately go left, go up, and get the Stalfos check with the bow check.
Yeah, you can do, like, the stuff with bow check, you can do, like, I think the general route is, like, you can go to the courtyard, get the hookshot check, go get the map check at the top, and then you can straight up immediately go to falling ceiling, kill the green Poe, and, like, continue through the dungeon.
Yeah, Forest is getting optimized right now. But
Yep.
it always requires one thing. A small key early.
Yep, you always need that small key.
It also requires you killing all the Poes.
Yep. The worst part about Forest is you need to kill every Poe every time. I cannot count the amount of times I've killed these Poes. I do not want to count the amount I've killed these Poes.
The
More than
hours, the hours that you have spent killing Meg.
No, I don't know. That is too depressing to think about. God.
And it was so good at one point that all ghosts, or in this case, Poes, had 1 HP, and then it was decided, nah, that's not challenging enough.
It's not even that it was challenging, it's that the PR didn't do what it was supposed to do. By setting like Meg's HP to 1, it set every other Poe's HP to 1 too, which was an undesired side effect, but honestly
We
I would've...
appreciated it!
We appreciated it, because please, the Poes suck.
I mean, in the future, there will be things that might help out here. Who knows?
Who knows, we don't know anything about that.
If you want to know anything about that, have a look at the main Discord at the dev section.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to read something fun. In
Yep.
short. And then do not please come to me and ask for an explanation. Please.
It just works. I think it was us three too, wasn't it? That like
Yeah, it was us three trying to figure out spirit key logic. It was
Yep.
not pretty.
no. Spirit key logic is so much worse when adults can access the lobby like immediately.
I mean, Trent, you are our
Three of us are fairly good at doing spirit key logic normally, and we were just like struggling to figure out what the heck was going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
guy?
I was gonna say, Trent, aren't you our resident logic whisperer?
I can tell you this much. The PR. Okay. Maybe we should indirectly talk about it because we have some spare time right now in Forest.
Mhm.
Because Forest is that long.
And foolish.
Yeah. So there is right now on the main Discord in the developer section a pull request going to auto-enable all shortcuts in the dungeons.
Except for fire temple shortcut.
No, except water.
No, the shortcut in fire wasn't opened, it said, but also water.
Yeah, okay. The shortcut is not open, but like basically in Forest, all poles are not defeated, but the elevator is already there. You can immediately travel down. In fire, the pillar is already down. In water, nothing changes because you cannot speed that dungeon up ever.
Because water sucks.
Yeah. Shadow
Yes.
Temple, the shortcut is already opened. And the pillar towards the boss is already opened. It's pretty nice. It's very great. The Groove Spin is also done. Spirit Temple. They activated the wonderful, wonderful elevator that no one knows about in Rando.
Because you never activate it.
Exactly. And the silver blocks towards that elevator are also already pushed in. That means that you can immediately, as adult, go into the lobby of Spirit Temple without needing any keys.
Yep. And the
Or
boss
strength
platform
two.
is down too.
Yeah. So that means that the wonderful check, and I'm giving this as an example. The checks on the right side behind the silver block, that silver block is not pushed in. That's important. That silver block is not pushed in the other side. That silver block, the two checks behind that require 5 keys.
But Trent, why does it require 5 keys?
Because you can go in reverse.
Because you can open every other door. It's great.
So basically what you're saying is, those two checks will require either 5 keys or strength 2.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
means that you could logically be required to find strength 2 if a key is there.
Yep.
And if 2 keys are there, you're probably screwed.
That's actually, like, you probably save quit out. Like, you probably do a
Essentially,
lot of things around it.
if you thought spirit logic was complicated before, it is even worse with the shortcut on. Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah.
the sunblock got particularly nasty with like 7 different looped logic checks that
Yeah. No, it's bad.
I mean, like, sunblock is bad, but let's tip it. Let's tip it. The adult mirror room, like the adult climb. If you do the adult climb, the first one, you have these 2 chests with the turning mirror. Those 2 chests.
yes.
Those 2 chests require, and I'm not lying, either a hookshot or 3 keys and strength 2.
Why is it 3 keys? No.
I'm not gonna explain that.
Yep.
We don't have that much of Forest left.
We simply don't have that much of force left. If you want to take a look at the logic files, all the logic files are already there. If you
Yeah.
want to rack your brain as to how it works, well,
May God rest your soul.
Yeah,
God rest your
may,
soul.
may you breath your soul, and please have like paid attention a little bit in math because you will need it. Because you have to break some brackets.
Yep.
Exactly.
It is a lot of bracket breaking.
Ugh. That one thing had 6 open brackets.
Yep, I remember it too.
Yep.
Cool.
And I think we simply don't have enough time to get into Shadow Temple.
No!
Speaking of brackets, I want to quickly also shout out the challenge then.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah. If you follow the link that I've just shared, the Scrub Central Community Challenge page, you can find all 7 groups brackets there, all ready and waiting for you to predict who is going to win each race, even though we are no longer accepting full bracket predictions. You can also go there to see what matchups are there, but you will want to go to scrubs.zeldaspeedruns.com or just do !S. That will take you straight to the schedule and will give you up-to-date information as to what you can find, what races are coming up. I just thought whilst we're talking about breaking brackets, bring up the brackets.
That's totally fine.
Yep, and that's a decent segue since a runner's now on Phantom Ganon, so we're almost free!
Yeah, we're almost free. So we can put the last information about the new shortcuts in here, right? In Dungeon Entrance Randall, you can be expected to kill Phantom Ganon as child.
And trust me, that is fun. Because you do require a Kokiri sword to reflect those balls.
Yes, way the hero Kokiri sword to beat Phantom Ganon.
And we have the hero slingshot.
Yes.
Yep.
Slingshot as well.
So with that, we're finally free of the shackles of this forest temple.
And surprise, there's nothing on Phantom Ganon.
I mean, it was foolish.
That's the joke, Trent.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Look, we forgot where all the brain cells were after that forest temple.
Yep.
We'll get back on track.
We'll get back on track. It's fine.
I heard they are somewhere in some logic files.
Yep. Pizzariffic waiting on that neck fight. KP's pretty much immediately choosing to go to the way of the Hero Castle. We'll see what we find there. We're hoping for pretty much anything but claim check. We're hoping to see anything but that damn claim check.
One of the runners did Child Spirit, right?
Yeah, we see Child Spirit by
nothing.
I think.
There was no keys?
No keys.
No keys.
Okay.
Spirit is not hammerlock.
Exactly.
Oh dear. That's an accurate statement.
That's
right.
Trust me, I hate it as much as you do.
That it's not hammerlocked?
Yep. Even though we're not playing Master Quest, in this case, Spirit is technically not hammerlock. I seriously wish that like Master Quest Spirit didn't require the hammer sometimes. Master Quest Spirit is such a beast when it comes to item requirements. But we're seeing, speaking of Spirit, we've got Spirit Trial. The nice silver rupees there. From KP, we're seeing 1 and 2. I think we still have some bomb trees, or we have bow equipped if we're going to see that bow extension. Let's see.
Yeah. Now the question. So, where do we think the Way of the Hero in this dungeon is?
I'm 100% betting on Light Trial. It's always Light
I
Trial.
say Forest Trial.
It's a scrub seed. We all know that means water trial.
Okay.
I thank you for this. That's accurate.
Look, I played enough of the quals to know in scrub seed it's always water trial.
It's always Water Trial. I mean, I really wish he was wrong.
Yeah, no, that bomb bag shouldn't be it, right?
No, that bomb back's not it.
No.
There's the key you need to go into Light Trial.
Given that bomb blocked half our medallions that we used to get in here, I don't think it's a bomb bag.
I think
I know
that is
it's
just
bold. I know it's bold.
Mhm.
What
I
a
think that's a
bold
fair
statement.
assumption. This light trial, more commonly referred to as Ganon's trash can. See what he threw in there today. Why is it called a trash can? Because there's usually just a bunch of shit in here.
Sadly, very accurate.
Mm.
Unless you don't have strength 3. Then it's
Yep.
always here.
It's always here. There's the usual key and light trial.
So far, nothing.
Second hard
Oh.
piece.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's our mirror shield.
There's the mirror shield.
Okay. Now we just need long shot.
Oh, look, the guard tunic. That's all Wave Hero, right?
Yes!
No. That is not happening.
We.
Come on, you can't tell me that wallet in Deku was somehow like a logic.
Yeah. Actually, seeing that mirror shield and light trial, I would be tempted to bail. I would
Miss
be
the
really
long
tempted
shot
to
in
bail.
Shadow 2.
And miss the long shot in Shadow too, yes, but like,
I mean, it's probably in spirit, but we can hold out hope for the Fire Arrow's way to hero.
yeah.
I'm still waiting for my claim check.
Yeah, I still think staying in castle is good though. Just we're still not saying like, I mean, what is long shot is go mode right at this point? Long shot is like 90% go mode.
Oh, yeah, now
Yes!
it is go
Yeah.
mode. Oh, by the way, yes, that is Wave Hero.
Yep.
Even if you don't like it.
Now long shot is 100% go mode. I think now you can bail for spirit. We're one item from go. Don't stay in here.
Yeah. But if it's here, you don't want to bail yet.
But it's not here.
Can you close the spoiler lock for a second at least?
I wish I had a spoiler log, but I'm telling you, it's not here.
Well, quick pros and cons of doing validation chests, drop Furor's Wind, or keeping it for Water Temple.
I think you. God! Come on!
Wait, did we just find long shot?
No!
Well, it's not Shadow 2, Satch.
Why is it
I
every
was
time?
just about to open up another bet for that.
Apparently, I'm just going to be wrong. Alright. That's go mode. That's like 100% go mode.
Yeah. And also, this is shaping up to be nut strats on Ganon, because we don't have a big Goron or a hammer.
Oh boy.
Now we
I
also, they also have 40 nut upgrades, so...
Yep, I needed to think
Oh,
about
yeah,
what I was gonna say there for a second there.
So,
A lot of bad
Felix.
jokes to make with nuts. Yes.
Felix, about that long shot, that is clearly not
No.
in Ganon's castle.
No, I refuse. We're not talking about it. I mean, it's a judgment call from my part.
I just feel like you do not lose so much time compared to if you have to go back.
So now, this is a 1v1. So,
Yep.
given 1v1s, you generally feel behind. Because 1v1s.
Yeah.
How... Like, you can spend a minute to play Bolero, run up DMT, and get your items. Or you can say, screw it, I'm behind, I'm going to Water Temple right now.
I'm taking the 90%.
I'm taking the 90% as well. But I'm like, I am very
yeah.
scared of the 10.
Mhm,
Like, I
behind
think
or
in
ahead,
a
I'm
weekly,
taking.
in a big group race, I'd just go grab them. Because someone's probably already finished.
Yeah.
And like
in
this,
in a qualifier, I grab irons.
yeah,
In a 1v1, I don't.
yeah.
So we're gonna
I'll try
see
to take
Shadow
that
2
10
now. Let's see. What did KP not collect? 200.
Well, something gold.
You're not. I mean, yeah, but apparently not allowed to go over gold. Not allowed to take the 200 rupees.
I'm actually surprised. Like, Pizza hasn't bailed on Ganon's castle.
He hasn't done light trial to get the mirror shield.
Has it done electronic? Yes, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
No problem. We are here to help.
The brain cell was on the other side.
Yes.
I'm not used to people like to Ganon's castle routing from people yet. Everyone routes it a different way.
Rest us chat, you don't want to see the big juggling match we have with the brain cells.
Mm-hmm. A lot of juggling behind the scenes,
Totally.
especially to get this tournament together.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, come on, we had some fun conversations.
Hey, there's our slingshots.
There's our slingshot.
Magic!
The lot. So the boomerang was also just hard bait in the middle of GGG.
I mean, we don't even need the slingshot.
I want to know where the hammer is in the end.
Yeah, I really wanna, like, at some point figure out where the hammer is in the scene. Like, if it's on
Boomerang chest.
Boomerang chest.
I honestly hope it is, to be honest.
Yep. I would
That
love
is
for that to be
cruel.
there so much.
Ooh.
Okay, we talked about it. Pizza is going for the iron boots.
I mean, with Bolero, it's what? A minute?
A minute,
Yeah, probably like
give or take.
45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, that's why I threw it out there. It's like, it is a legit decision. It's like, yeah, I'll just take the iron boot. Because it, one, speeds up water a little bit, and two, you don't have the chance of not getting BK.
Yeah, and also I think there's a relevant point to be made in the fact that River Chest is hinted,
Yeah.
and that you are essentially committing to doing the Dragon Chest Gold Scale strat if you go without Iron Boots.
Ew.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with that, you can do it. Otherwise, you're doing Dragon
Yep.
Chest last after like Dark Link, which kind of sucks when River Chest is hinted.
No, to do that, you'd have to dive all the way back down to reset the water level. Unless
If you
you're
do it
going
over
along that
river
way.
chest, you don't.
Like if you wanna skip doing River, playing Song of Time entirely, you do Dragon Chest like either before or after Boss Key.
What's one more save quit in Water Temple?
You will need the classic controller.
That's another 30 seconds. That can decide the race in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Petition to rename Water Temple to Classic Controller Temple.
The classic controller dungeon. Yep. A lot of our VC players probably in chat can really relate with that. It sucks. It sucks having to reset every check.
Even on emulator, it sucks.
Yeah. Even though the emulator is faster.
It still sucks.
It's still sucks.
KP?
Has Din's equipped on down. Please.
I am not a fan of that item in this room.
Mhm. As a PSA, do not use Dins in this room. Please. You do not want to know what happens. If you do want to know what happens, do it in the practice ROM. Don't do it during a
And
season.
don't do it in a race.
Or if you want to see it happen in a race, look up Season 1, Wins Requiem versus Splits Happen.
Was it actually against Splits?
I believe so.
I thought, no, wasn't that against the winner of season 1?
No, this was much earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I was.
Okay.
That was the first match I ever tracked for Scrub Central.
Okay, I understand why you remember that so good.
We are asking in chat why Rudo's letter was Way of the Hero. It was Way of the Hero for Storms to get the hook shot in bottom of the well.
And yes, that was the only reason. Sadly.
I mean, I think there's a strength in the bottom of the well as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and
That was
technically strength 3, strength 3 was strength 2 lock because Din spawns behind the
yeah.
silver block.
Unless
In the
you're
end,
clipping
yeah.
through the silver block in GTG and getting yourself DQ'd,
But I can skip a strength with that!
Trencher has been DQ'd from the race.
Oh.
Wait, I thought Trent wasn't racing this seed. How
I
can
was
we...
didn't.
never racing
Oh,
this
we
seed.
didn't tell you. We've been racing the seed on commentary as well. That's how we know where every item is. Of course, we've just been racing this a long time. I'm already done. It's fine.
Yeah. You didn't see our super secret text channel where we've been co-oping the seed and telling us where everything is.
Yeah, we talked the whole time. in
We never
call.
did that.
I mean, that explains where the one brain cell it is at all times.
So Felix, where was the hammer?
I don't know. I didn't find it either.
And no, we are actually not playing the seed.
We're not. Yeah. Just to clarify, we are not playing the seed in the background.
We will figure out where the hammer is later, but we will not know it until it's over, sadly.
I mean, what's left for the hammer? Just like boomerang chest,
Spirit,
a motion spirit.
Is Spirit even in logical
validation chest.
Ooh.
Reed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is there any big
Hammer
area?
check in Goron City.
That's
I
gross.
mean, with strength too, yeah, it makes sense.
DMT ferry.
Like, I don't think there's many big areas left, is there?
DMT ferry works, yeah.
Have we seen DMC Grotto?
Oh no. Frogs won.
Bugs one.
Ribbit.
There's Sebastian spirit for pizza.
Target in the woods.
Target in the woods.
Oh right, yes, the thing that we memed on the whole freaking
For the
time.
Lost Woods Way the hero that we keep joking about.
Yep. I think essentially the one thing I can say about this match is unfortunately Pizza just followed Keipi for too long and
Both runners followed each other
Yeah.
the whole
They
time.
took turns following each other, and Pizzariffic didn't get his turn in the front at the end.
yep.
It is not over yet though. The Iron Boots can change the lead.
That is true.
We'll see how that goes in Water Temple.
Yep.
But in the meantime, Keipi's already done with Twin Rover. Pizza still needs to climb some of Spirit. Maybe a 3-4 minute advantage.
Yeah. I feel like 3 minutes is right.
Okay, actually, we talked about getting Iron Boots. You also have Pror's Win, because you could just set Pror's Win in water if you get Irons locked out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that is a lot of time loss because you do way too many checks.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the Iron Boots, you do that check first.
Yep.
And then cry. I mean, I think you do Compass Chest into Mech Chest into lowering the water, and then into Dragon Chest, right?
Yeah,
I mean, cracked wall and torches.
yeah, you can do that compass, map, cracked wall, torches. No, not compass, you're gold scaling. Map, cracked wall, torches.
Then you'd either do Boss Cure Dragon, then save
Yeah.
Quick, do Compass, and then do the other. And then you'd raise the water level and do Dark Link.
And I think this is getting even more difficult now.
Okay, well, they're both getting the iron boots. Okay.
I mean, they followed the whole time their footsteps.
Yep.
They're not stopping now.
You're not gonna stop now. I respect it.
Wait, KP has one more heart. When did they diverge to get one more heart?
When did
Someone
that
help me!
happen? What extra heart container did KP pick up?
It's probably a single heart piece or something.
But no, I can respect the decision of getting iron boots before.
Yeah,
You don't want to double dip water even with Auroras.
yeah. And I mean, iron boots does speed up water even inside of it versus gold scale.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's for an efficient route in general.
No one of them sadly had a Faurora's Wind left in GTG.
Oh, that would have been spicy. Obviously, all of us, three of us, would have forgot about that, and as soon as someone froze, we'd all freaked out.
Yep.
We were all like, oh yes, right, that exists!
Roar's Wind, that's an item.
That we hadn't any use of, sadly, this time, except the one time we used it for GTG. So... KP, riding down Hyrule Field. Is really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it.
Got the first fence.
Good job, Epona.
Yep.
Wisely navigate around the second one. Knows Epona cannot be trusted.
That's certainly the truth.
Epona says we should eject.
To the glue factor. What?
Ooh, Rova being nice and RNG, as always.
Yes, we got over the fences, but not that hill in the land.
Yep. That's too much.
And if you're wondering why we are laughing about Epona, because Epona always does that.
Yes.
Yep. Epona gets stuck literally
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Sometimes even in the air. And I'm not making a joke here.
No.
In the air.
Sometimes on a piece of wood and you're stuck there for a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As much as we joke about Epona spawning in the air for someone, that same someone was playing MM and had Epona spawn the other side of the fence you have to use Epona to jump over.
Oof.
Oh no.
Ooh. That hurts.
Yep.
You're just like, you dumb horse!
If you ever wonder if people hate Epona, there's a reason.
Yes.
There's more than one reason.
There's more than one reason.
So, good use of Auroras.
So I'm kind of wondering, do you open up like Ganon's Botki chest when you go out?
Yes.
If you're hoping to like not do.
I mean, there's two items that could have that prevent nut strats, which, as fun as nut strats are, they are suboptimal.
If you will find a bigger sword in there, that speeds up the boss significantly. Ah,
English is
Words are
hard.
someone saw my brain cells.
English is hard, and French is just a pain in the ass.
Twin Rover is not nice.
Nope. The fabled Twin Rover
Never has
RNG day.
Copper chest, 200. Rover down. So, which chest would you bank on?
Or Busky in water?
Yeah.
Central board target. Every time.
Goldfish, your guess?
I'm feeling map chest. I think it's gonna be nice.
Ooh.
Too nice.
Ooh, I see where you're going. I'm the bad person here. I'm saying Dragon Chest.
No, Trent.
I think I might be slightly worse because I'm going to say Dark Ring.
That's probably the worst, yeah.
Is it the worst or is Dragon Chest the worst?
I think
I would, with
in
River
this
Chest hinted, I
scenario,
would do Dragon
yeah.
Chest before raising the water.
Yeah, I think in this scenario, Dark Link is the worst.
Smoky! Bosky! In the broken wall. Okay.
That is a good route from Pizza to get back here. Is a quick save quit to be at River.
It's faster, yeah. Just
Small time saves.
Yeah, there's just like a small problem. It's coming up right on our screen.
No one would ever die to Morpha on 13 Hertz double defense.
Look, stop attacking me. That's never happened, I swear.
Morpha can be
An annoying boss.
yeah. For how easy it is to defeat Morpha, it can also be one of the most annoying things.
Look, I think when we were all children, we thought Morpha was a lot harder to defeat than it is now.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, you have a point. Until the pick is dead, I'm not calling GG. I'm sorry, guys. And Morpha, please, for the love of God, don't have the hammer.
We're not even gonna
Oh, we won't see it.
Oh, now I want to know it.
Well, just boot up the seed with that we were playing. Just go to Water Temple and.
Oh, Pizzariffic immediately going towards map chest.
Oh.
Ah, that could save some time.
Yep. Technically the fastest full clear route.
Yeah.
Just hope that he doesn't lower the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, you didn't set for oars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we
And
did
we
save
did-
Scum the Bosky. Good job.
That's good. That's very good.
Please, no one do that.
Was it too early? Pizzariffic straight for the Bosky. Is KP already running into Ganon's castle? This can be decided by tennis. Or
Yeah,
worse.
tennis gives time.
Or worse, tennis. No, sorry. I said
Tennis or worse, tennis.
I meant nut struts. Sorry.
I mean, theoretically, there's time Pizza can get back if they go on Sword on Morpha.
Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry, that's mean.
Oh!
Even if it's hammer on Morpha, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That prevents
Hammer
the
would
nut strats.
Hammer saves sometime.
Almost a minute?
Nah. Less.
No.
Probably more like 30.
30, yeah.
30 seconds, by the way, not 30 minutes.
Yeah!
Spin the chest. Open the chest.
We're not doing swordless.
No.
We're not
plus
opening
cannon.
validation chest. Oh boy.
Yep. You're saying there's not BGS or hammer in this chest?
Okay, Morpha is down.
Take you down.
If the bigger on sword is on Morpha or validation chest, this can become close. Ooh.
Taking the hit on the iron
Not
knuckle.
to the dome.
Yep. That's the last thing you want to see when you're on Ganon's castle in the 1v1. Is taking a hit there.
It's a small
It
key on
is
Morpha.
so stressful.
Small key on Morpha. It is not the bigger on sword. And we equip the nuts.
17 nuts.
That'll be enough.
You need
Yep.
10.
It's gonna suck, but that will be enough.
I would. Now here's the question: shoot the sun?
Dude, this...
No.
But if it's bigger, or
Still not worth. You have to sit through that entire shoot the sun cutscene and then swim over there.
pizza, save again, please. Pizza, you saved before you got the key. Oh god. But if Pizza would accidentally hit reset now, it's over. Like,
Yep. Cannot reset at this point.
okay. Tennis attempt works. Let's see, is it a one cycle?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we
Five it
play
is.
more tennis.
Yeah, that was a lot of wild spamming rather than measured hits. Oh,
And the
and
miss.
okay, avoids the ground pound though.
15-15.
Ooh.
Missile light arrow.
Okay.
Nice shot
Oh,
there.
just enough time.
30-15. Is this a set? It is a set.
Somehow skip 40, but okay.
Yep.
I guess when your opponent dies, you get. Yeah,
When your
match
opponent dies, the
ends.
match is over. You hear that, tennis players? No.
So
Hey, I
we're
am not
playing
su-
tennis then?
I am honestly not sure if that's actually in the rules of tennis.
That's something I could have looked up in Forest Temple. No, just don't care to look up now.
The rules of tennis.
No, they're not opening validation chest either.
Nut hog.
I mean, yes, I approve of nuts, but oh. Okay. We started how many nuts? 17?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
He's going a little too fast on the pace.
Yep.
Cause him to miss a few. But already well into phase 1. That's too fast again. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's phase
okay.
1 down.
Still enough nuts.
The trick here is really just not going too fast and waiting for that the end of that flash.
Okay. You think that fail? Oh, the nerfs. We all been there before, right? On Ganon.
Oh yeah.
You don't see a dog done yet, and you're like, oh boy.
The nerves in a 1v1 are always spike when you're closed in on not done.
And I think if nothing bad happens, we can call this a GG, as Pizza is deciding
the
to
bacon.
give more. Is giving us more tennis.
They're pretty much very well played by both runners here.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, it's just unfortunate with the strength too.
Yep. And get your GGs in chat for Keipi3 finishing in first place.
Congratulations.
I mean, it's only going to be a few minutes difference, so very close race.
3:03:18 final time.
Wait, what are we seeing here? Bomb strats?
Bomb strats.
Oh boy.
Now that's spicy.
Want to use bombs to tenderize the bacon instead of adding a nut flavor to it.
Tenderizing?
You know, I think the one hard contender may have come from the fire dip.
Now that you mention it.
I think that's what it was. But big GGs.
Oh, we're quite in the nuts now. Oh, and we're using a lot of nuts.
So we are now piercing the meat. With some sharp objects.
I'm assuming this is not how you prepare your food.
It depends.
You don't cook stuff by repeatedly shooting it with light arrows?
Where do you find light arrows on
Don't
Earth?
shoot Zelda, please.
Zelda, toss my sword back over. Be useful.
Just toss the sword.
It's right
It's
by
not-
you. Just walk over, pick it up, and yeet.
But I could hit you. I don't care.
I have titties.
Which one of them is saying that?
I kind of want to know who's saying that too now. Like,
It is left open to interpretation.
Yep. Just going to leave that there.
cue the Incredibles meme. You know, the Bob So Me.
And GG Pizzariffic. for finishing this glow seed was sadly not enough. That's strength 2 on Hot Rodder. Huh. It is really. Those are always the very difficult seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle
Because-
Goron City strikes again.
With a strike. I mean, at least it wasn't in some kind of pot or something.
That's a bomb bag.
As you can see, they were both so close to each other that we gonna have a retake real quick. We're gonna check real quick if that's correct.
Calculating.
Guys, there's no one on the call. We can't talk.
Rip.
Ah, there we go. And will someone join us for an interview?
So just to confirm, both of them are going to join us for an interview. We're just waiting on them to be ready. I've asked them to join the waiting room when they are. So we should have them in the interview, and when they do, I will add them into the call.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
For the chat, you can prepare some questions. We're gonna try to read some.
Hello, welcome in Pizzariffic.
Hello, hello.
GG's.
Hello.
Yeah, GG. That was really close.
Yeah, that was extremely
Yeah.
close.
We got like it was a blow to blow kind of race. And hello, Keipi. Keipi. Really difficult for me. GG to you as well.
Yeah, well played.
I can't hear KP.
I can't hear him either.
Nope.
Maybe you have some mic muted. But we'll can give us some time to figure that out.
So
That was a seed.
Yeah, I was saying at a certain point during it that I thought it was possible that just everything was locked behind Ganon's castle, and then sure enough, it's just as soon as you get there, there's every item you need.
Yep.
okay.
But-
KP's
Big KP's going to try and reconnect
yeah,
again.
gonna fix
Yep.
the microphone real quick. So Pizzariffic. What did you think in general about this seed? Like about all the item placements and stuff? Was there anything you were like specifically happy or sad about?
I guess the biggest thing I was sad about was the strength 2 that I got on the Rolling Goron as child. I
Mhm.
chose to skip that area a couple of times when I had a chance to go there as child, and I think that might have sped me up a little bit if I'd gotten that earlier.
Yeah. The strength definitely would have helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, your opponent got that child one.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you get a
Yeah.
scare with that boomerang in the middle of GTG?
Yes, I really did. I was like, ooh, I don't think this is Way of the Hero, because there's only like 3 checks, or it's some bait for Spirit Temple key logic. But
See, we were wondering about that too, because we hadn't found a slingshot either.
yeah, the slingshot was at the bottom of Lake Hylia. Or,
Yep.
not Lake Hylia, the
Bottom
bottom
of Zora's
the Ice
Fountain.
Cave. Yeah.
Yeah, but that required arm boots that we didn't have for a very
Right.
long time.
Right.
And there was another one in Spirit, which KP found.
Oh, gotcha.
Speaking of KP, can you hear us now, or can we hear you now? That's probably
no.
We will get that fixed.
Mhm.
We will hope that we can get an interview with them as well. So, about that boomerang, there is one thing that we noticed. So we're wondering, are you aware that it is not actually in logic still?
Was there a key in behind the strength too? No,
No.
there was no key.
There was
Oh,
a
because you
key.
needed Song of Time, huh?
No.
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 That's on Prelude. We had it.
No, I'm
I'll
not
tell you
aware then,
why.
I guess. If
There
you
was
want to
a
explain that
key-
to me.
Yep. There was a key behind the hammer in the hammer room.
Oh, you're right! Yeah,
So
okay.
that boomerang was actually hammer locked, and we have no idea where that hammer was.
Sadly.
We have absolutely no idea where that was. Like,
Both of you nutted Ganon, so
mhm.
Yeah, ended up the way it had to be at the end.
Yeah.
I think I...
Hello, KP? Still nothing. Wow, microphone is really not nice today.
Some small audio difficulties, but yeah, like there can't, like, the thing is, there's not just much left in the seed looking for hammer.
I mean, there are some horrible checks, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Because we saw pretty much everything one after the other from you. Like, you pretty much followed each other throughout most of the seed.
Yeah.
Like, we were joking on Restream that, like, oh yeah, we're just seeing the same feed constantly, that we're like 30 seconds apart, because you were always taking like the same routes.
That's pretty funny.
It was pretty great to see.
Yeah.
I thought at the start that maybe I should go do Minuet and then do Ice Cave Skip right away, but I decided against it, and I think that might have ended up being faster in the end, but oh well.
I mean, who could have guessed that you could have skipped Gerudo Valley?
Yeah, I know, right?
way of the hero.
I'm more sad about the whole Lake Hylia. Like, oh, having such items there and then Serenade on OOT. Ugh.
Ended up having to walk there several times. It was pretty slow, but it wasn't as bad the first time, because I thought I was getting a Whale Hero item in Gerudo Valley. And then I got Letter.
I don't know, I still think my favorite location to see was Boulder of Destiny.
Yeah. No, okay. I am not allowed to call it anxiety hole anymore. It's we call it the sinking hole.
Which check is that?
The
Boulder of
grotto right by
Destiny.
Hyrule Castle.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. I ended up checking that.
Yeah.
Where the hint said that Iron Boots are on Big Goron, and then it hands you a gold scale.
That wonderful turn of events of, oh god, the seed is horrible too. Maybe.
I mean,
Never mind, forget everything.
Actually, with the big run, like with the Iron Boots and the Gold Scale choice, can you like go through your thought process? Like, what made you pick up Iron Boots at the end there?
I had only gotten the... Oh, you're just saying, like, why didn't I go into,
Yeah, why didn't
Water
you, like,
Temple
maybe,
early?
or not even, like, at the
No.
end in Go mode, pick up Irons instead of just trying to Gold Scale Water?
Because I didn't have Serenade, and if I had Serenade, maybe I try it, but there's not that many checks that you can access with only Gold Scale, right?
Hello?
Hey,
Keipi.
Hey.
GG to you, first of all. And yes, we can hear you.
Are listening?
We can hear you. GG.
Oh, I was having a problem with my headphone. Sorry, guys.
No
good.
worries, happens to everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. It was a close race.
Yep.
You know, what's it? This was pretty much the seed of, like, just 20 vanilla items at the beginning as well.
I
Like
know
vanilla
it's
stick
in
upgrade. So, let's just say that I went on the hunt for the hammer, and I found it pretty quickly.
Oh no.
Would like, I think we haven't told this to KP, but like, KP, you realize that did you realize that the boomerang in the center of GTG was hammer locked because of one key? think we might have some problem with that, but I'll keep it short.
No, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
Pizza and KP. Would you want to guess where the hammer is?
First chest, fire temple.
Negative, we saw that on stream.
Oh, well, I didn't check that.
Well, the
you're
hot
te-
container, by the way.
So you're telling me it wasn't my cell in Goron City?
It was not.
Okay, KP, your guess. Where do you think is the hammer?
Hint, it's a fairly common meme location.
The bear? I don't know.
Chickens?
No.
We
No.
saw both Dump and chickens.
Is it the thing that I think it is?
So, the hammer is on Darklink.
Ah,
Oh god.
well, never would have got that.
Yep. So as far as Ganon went, you were pretty much screwed.
No, no way.
Yep. So like, as far as like Stone Jabu was ever a thing, like you weren't getting there until Go mode. So Stone Jabu was just like complete bait. And there's a chance you could have picked up the Goron sword.
Wait, what?
I found that as well. I found that as well pretty quickly too. The big Goron sword is on Silver Gauntlet's chest.
Oh.
So one of them was on technically like more on the way than the other, but the hammer just sucks. The hammer is just hidden in like the depths of water.
I mean, it's good that it's hidden, so you never come into the thing of Jabu.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you decide to follow the boomerang out of logic to Stone Jabu, like you pretty much were gonna get baited either way, because there like pretty much was never gonna be anything there.
So, KP, what did you like about the seed, and what made you sad?
I like to not going to Jabu was close.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
Yeah, there's definitely like some Jabu bait.
Yeah.
We
And I like the found everything in Genos Castle in the end. It
Yep.
was pretty good.
Yeah, I think we like I was telling Amrishim, yeah, so after Mirror Shield you can just bail. It's okay, there's like nothing else in Castle, and then we find like Claim Check and Long Shot, and I was mad. Because I 100% would have just left Ganon's castle after that.
I
But-
still want to know what the fifth way of the hero is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find it.
Oh,
Maybe it was a second
guys,
Ganon's
thank you
castle.
for the interview and the hand stream. I need to go now. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
You are more than welcome.
GG's.
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 Good game. We'll see you in round 2.
Yeah, good luck
Yep.
in the next round.
So, let's see. What way of the heroes did we had? We had Valley, we had Castle, we had...
BTG and
Desert Colossus.
Colossus.
Yep.
And all of them were only had one item except for Castle had 3.
But Castle can't be hinted more than once because we've already got
Got a
two.
GTG.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Not
That's
a
we're
London.
missing one.
it-
And it's an overworld.
have we seen back Hylia?
I don't think we did.
Guess who's checking those?
So let's see, we could get a Lake Hylia Way of the Hero.
I would not
we
be
could get a
surprised, yeah.
Sacred Forest Meadow Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
What did you say our way the heroes were?
GTG,
Colossus.
GD, Colossus, and...
Colossus and Valley are the overworlds, and we're looking for an overworld.
Okay, the last one is Death Mountain Crater in the back of Lake.
For
I
Eponas.
don't. For opponent.
Well, not consequential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were. It pretty much
Why?
just gives you GPT access.
Eponas to get to GTG to get the Dens to get into Castle to get your long shot.
Yep. That sucks.
Whee!
I mean, that helps saying like where the long shot is, but that's about it.
Well, it doesn't really help when it says the GTG's Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Requiem, we had Epona. That at least tells you, okay, the long shot is locked behind that, but
Hmm.
that's
Like, you know
about
the
it.
long shot's behind it, so that's at least a good try. Otherwise, I don't have any more questions about the seed. If Chad has any questions about the seed, like, feel free to ask them now.
Does Pizza maybe have some questions to ask?
I don't think so. No.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't see anyone from chat.
I guess that's my cue to do all the wrap-up stuff then.
Pull up the bracket.
Yeah, we'll start off by looking at what races we've actually got coming up, because we do still have more races this week. If you are, of course, a runner in the Scrubs Tournament Season 3, just a quick reminder that scheduling, you have until September 26th to schedule your match. So if you haven't scheduled your match yet, get on that sooner rather than later. That scene needs to be refreshed because that is not correct.
No problem, that will be refreshed.
I
I think we only have one match unscheduled right now.
One match
Hmm.
unscheduled, okay.
That doesn't-
that does not look right, does it?
That might be. Maybe.
I'm gonna have a look real quick. Maybe
All right.
put an
Click
update on
the
my...
link and see what happens. Okay.
Oh, I know why that's wrong. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I inputted the wrong number.
happens.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's correct.
But no, tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT or 2 p.m. Eastern, we have a Prelude match between Kari and Linkpon. On Thursday, we have a Nocturne brackets match at 4 p.m. GMT or 12 p.m. Eastern. Can Maple will be taking on Tango 3. Then on Saturday, we do have 5 races scheduled. I'm only showing 2 of them. But at 12 p.m. GMT, which is 8 a.m. Eastern, we have a Requiem match between Siberian and Kasinja. 4 hours later at 4 p.m. GMT or 12 p.m. Eastern, we're going to the Bolero bracket to see Leading Blue 11 versus Melissa M Gaming. At 6 p.m. UTC, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, we have another Requiem match between Squall and Dark Dylan. At 7 p.m. UTC, which is 3 p.m. Eastern, we have a match in Minuet between Andrew and Penguin. And finally, at 8 p.m. UTC, which is 4 p.m. Eastern, we have a match from Group Serenade between JJ and Kaede Rikuara. Apologies if I butchered any names there. Whilst we don't currently have any confirmed restreams yet, you can always join the Discord. We always have a chill watch party going on, especially during non-restreamed matches. You can hang out, have fun, talk about the seed, and talk about everything going on. You can also, as always, go to scrubs.zeldaspeedruns.com to be able to see the schedule in all its glory. I'm going to give a few shout outs. First of all, to today's winner, Keipi3. Yep, I forgot the name. And commiserations to Pizzariffic. Thank you for letting us restream this race, and good luck in your next matches. I want to give a huge thank you to the unsung heroes of every restream. The trackers, Deadly Thunder, Lady Draco and XYoshi9100X all helped out with the tracking. Thank you so much for doing so. Without you, there'd be less brain cells in this restream.
We have so few already.
Yeah. I also want to thank today's commentators, Felix, Trent, and Goldfish. Especially to Felix and Trent for coming in last minute. They've entertained you guys for the past 3 hours. 3.5
Don't know
hours.
why. Yep, they expect to be doing that for my evening, but that's what it is.
And
Have some fun.
we do appreciate you taking the time to commentate over this match. I'm going to shout out some subs that have subscribed. Wrong command. There we go. We've only had, since the command was used, we've had 2 returning subs, Shawnee and Alpha Mariox. Thank you very much for resubscribing. And the average bullshit for this feed is sat at 14%.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels about correct, to be honest, yeah.
Commentators and Pizza, do you guys have any final shout-outs you guys want to do whilst I find us a raid target?
Do we know who Pizza and Keipi will be facing the next round?
I don't know if that's been confirmed yet.
Let me. I had the brackets up in a second ago. Let me see. Indeed. Pizza will next round face owning Matt,
Yep.
and KP will face Shawnee or Sean Wani.
Ooh.
Definitely a match we are going to be looking forward to, along with like a lot of these matches coming up this Saturday.
I just want to mention this. These groups are all super competitive. All matches are worth a watch.
Yep.
And we will try to bring you as many of them as we can.
If you want to help us bring those matches to you guys, go to the Discord and volunteer to help out.
Yes.
We love our volunteers. They're awesome people.
Yeah, it's...
Get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's... We do appreciate all volunteers who volunteer their time to restream, to commentate, to track, the race monitors as well. Today's race monitor was Xenu. Yeah, I think I have found us a raid target.
Woohoo!
I am going to send us over to Bobby.
Ooh.
The Falcon 7.
Indeed.
Yeah. They are
So-
currently doing a co-op race alongside Jay, who I assume is J-Bone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, thank you guys very much for watching, and we will catch you guys on the next restream, whenever that happens to be.